Good evening, everyone. Hi, Martin.
Hello, mate.
What a pleasure to be here, eh?
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, I'm excited. I've been excited all day, to be honest. So, yeah, thanks for having me. I know you're a veteran at this now. You've got more streams than me, so you'll have
Well, I
to
mean,
hold my hand, yeah?
yeah, had the week off last week, so really enjoyed watching Craig and Deacon last week, and then yeah, I'll let you lead tonight. So yeah, moving through all the different scenarios. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, game week 5, it's a lot of different strategies out there now. So a lot of people on wildcard. Some have avoided wildcard, but still hold through a team where they're not particularly happy with it because game week 6 is a bit of an awkward one as well.
Mhm.
Myself, I haven't used any chips yet. I'm looking to use a late wildcard now and go against the crowd. But exciting night. I think there's some tasty fixtures. I think we see a lot of goals. It's nice to have 10 fixtures back. We haven't had 10 fixtures for a while. So hopefully more goals and hopefully I can bring some excitement tonight. So
Yeah, definitely. We're on a similar strategy because I haven't free hitted or wild carded either yet. So
what
yeah,
are you thinking for that yourself? Were you thinking free hit
yeah, I
early
just want
or?
a bit more info. I might wild card out of the double maybe. Um, so yeah, get a couple of Blackburn in for the double, and then maybe not that keen on them long term. So I might look to use my transfers into the double over the next week or two, and then wild card out of it. I think is a possibility.
Yeah, cool. A few people in the chat mentioning my shirt in the background because I thought I better put something in the background after your Mackenough shirt's been hanging there for a few weeks. So
It's
I got
doing
my
well.
I got my Thistle Hotels Tony Yeboah 95 shirt. So it's one of my favourites, just hanging up. I got nowhere to hang it though, so I had to hang it on the door. But
It's
yeah,
good. It's good. I like a football shirt in the background. It's good.
I thought it's a bit plain without it, right? So yeah, I went with it. Yeah, should we have a look at some teams' interesting news? So I did a Spaces chat 6 till 7. Panda came on about 7 and leaked about the Hippier news. I think that's probably the main news. The Liverpool defence is absolutely shocking.
Yeah, yeah. No Hippier again. Yeah, dodgy centre back pairing again. I suppose the good news for people that risked Kirkland on wildcard as he's playing. So
Yeah,
I've seen a few people risking that, and yeah, that's paid off. So I suppose that's the good news. But yeah, Hippier owners, yeah, not great.
yeah. I think if I was on wildcard, I probably would have gone Kirkland. I know it's a bit more money, but I probably would have risked it with Kirkland at 4.5.
I would have 100%. Yeah,
I think for Liverpool to like Liverpool keeper. I mean, it's not looking good for a clean sheet tonight without defence with Traore and Risa and centre back, which is just disastrous. But yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So let's have a quick look. So Arsenal, Ipswich. For myself, as Perez missing out. I mean, what do you make of the lineup? I mean, especially Ipswich. Have we ever seen this formation before?
It looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Not just the formation, but they've got players out of position as well. So you've got Matt Holland playing right midfield, and then you've got Fotheringham, who is an attacking midfielder, really, is going to be against Basidas and Parler on his own. So it could be a night for the Cobra Bombs from old Ray in midfield there potentially, or Basidas. Yeah, you've got Hariderson playing left back. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange one from Ipswich, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've captained Henry, so hopefully it's just complete chaos for Ipswich tonight.
Yeah, I'm with you on that as well. I think for me, I did a -8 and I went for Henry captain. I think it's a standout. I haven't got Ruud. I think Kevin Phillips is another standout, but I went on Henry. I've had Henry since game week 1, so I'm hoping with that Ipswich formation that you can turn it on tonight. But with Perez missing out, I've got Hariderson coming in, which isn't ideal.
Okay, not great. It's yeah, it just shows you Perez, one of those, like, he was orange flagged, wasn't he? And then is not in the squad at all. So it just shows you it's hard to predict sometimes, isn't it? When people are orange flagged, sometimes they play and sometimes they don't. This is an occasion where he obviously hasn't, but
Yeah, score prediction for that game?
I fancy Arsenal now. Obviously, they've been scoring goals, haven't they? But yeah, I fancy them to get the sort of routine score that like their kind of first routine score of the season, I suppose, like 2 or 3-0.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you're right with that. I mean, surely Henry's got to get something tonight. It's gonna be horrible for both Saturday Henry captain and he gets nothing. That'd be not nice to see. Next game, What was the next game on the list? Let's have a quick look at the fixtures. You got the fixtures up there? Oh yes, Bolton Leeds. Yeah.
So what have we got? So we got Barnett up front for Bolton. We were calling him Dodgy Barnett or Dodgy Barnett before we came on stream. So we'll see if he's dodgy or not, or is he going to be another wonder kid like Charlton had last season? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But fancy goals in this one. Davis, new signing for Bolton in the team.
He's a good player as well on this, isn't he? England under 21.
Yeah. So be interesting. Probably expect to see him taking some set pieces in some form or another tonight. And then Leeds, I suppose the big news is Harpal Singh is back after Hearts had three like good-looking starts in a row in sort of high reputation games. Now Singh's back in.
I don't think you can go Hart. I know that he's amazing if he starts, but I don't think you can do it. It just proves you can't go for Ian Hart. And at that price as well, you just can't miss it. And tonight as well on the bench, so he could come on, which is even worse for owners.
Yeah, I think that's the big news. See, Bowyer was back last week. He's in again. He was one of my transfers in this week as part of a -4 Bowyer. So he went out for Pedersen to give me a bit more money up front, which helped me get to Henry. So we'll see how that goes. If Pedersen goes on a mad one tonight, wouldn't be keen on that. But yeah, fancy goals in this one, like a 2-2 or a 3-2, something like that.
Yeah, I'm the same with you. I can't see any clean sheet for either team in this one. I've still got Gardner. I'm hoping he can do something.
Yeah,
he's been a bit quiet, but hopefully this is more of an open game and he can get a tackle turn. So. Bradford against Everton. I really like Everton for this one. I don't know what you feel. I think people have gone Everton players, especially Christie, could be in for a nice few weeks, I think.
Yeah, Christie and Campbell. Christie, that seems to be their first choice front two, doesn't it? That's been a good bit of time now that's been their front two. It is they have had the same four midfielders play every week so far. So they've had Gravison, Titoff, Di Matteo, and GX every week so far. This week, Di Matteo and GX miss out. So hopefully nobody's gone for them on wildcard. But it could be just the 1 week. But yeah, I do fancy Everton for this one. I think Hoekstra owners can be pleased with Everton's setup at least. I think if anybody's going to get something for Bradford tonight, out on the wings looks good. They got an overload there, but it's a tough game for them. But you can look at the positives if you've got Hoekstra in your team, I think.
Yeah, I'm kind of regret that I put Hoekstra second sub and not first sub. He would have come in, but I got Horizon instead. So it's not ideal, that, I don't think. Hopefully Hoekstra stays quiet, and I think Everton will do well. I can see both teams scoring again, but I think Everton will win that tonight.
Yeah.
Chelsea Villa. A lot of wildcarders have started to get Chelsea players in, especially defenders.
Yeah.
Are we looking at a routine win for you this one, or?
Yeah, I think so. 2-0, 3-0. We haven't. Well, we've seen a couple of them, to be fair, from Borough and Man United, the kind of clean sheets that we expect. But
yeah,
there's been other games like from Liverpool, for example, where they haven't got the clean sheet against Norwich in game week 1. So this is one of those where it looks, and Arsenal as well against Villa. So Villa are going to play that same tactic that they played against Arsenal, where they actually won 3-2, but they did only have 4 shots. So yeah, is lightning going to strike twice? You'd have to say probably not. It's going to be the same for Villa again. I don't expect them to get more than maybe 4 or 5 shots. So fancy a Chelsea win to 0, and it's their same back four that they've picked every week so far.
Exactly right. I mean, Arsenal defenders, centre backs compared to what Chelsea centre backs are, it's going to be harder for Dublin and Angel to score, I think, against these Chelsea defenders. And I mean, I hope Villa do score. For me, Villa goal is the one I really want out of anything. I've seen triple ups on Chelsea defence from wildcarders. Double ups are plenty. So
definitely, if I had gone that route, that's what I'd have done. But I basically looked at my team and thought, well, if I don't wildcard, what am I scared of? And a Chelsea clean sheet was the only thing really that I was properly scared of. And for me, that wasn't enough to tip me to press the button. Just need a bit of luck, either that or if my own defenders do well, then it will be fine. But Yeah, I'm up for Villa scoring as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've got Johnson vice captain. I expect goals again from Chelsea. So yeah, I think 3-0 is fair, but if it can be like a 3-1, it'd just be ideal, and no involvement from those defenders would be great.
Yeah.
That's the key. I think that's the key for me having a good week or not is Villa scoring.
Definitely. And I think for other people that haven't gone wild card, they've maybe carried over like a Hadji or a Hendry or an Angel because they've got 2 good games after this.
Yeah.
So if they can get something tonight, they're laughing, aren't they? So
yeah, I spoke to someone on my spaces earlier who's decided against the wild card, but still holding the triple Borough, triple Villa.
Yeah.
Just because game week 6 looks good,
exactly.
But kind of taking it on the chin this week and hopefully get lucky. So it's a way to go. And again, different strategies all over the place. So we won't know until later in the season how it's all played out. Leicester, Newcastle. I don't like Leicester at all. They can get relegated, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, obviously, my boy.
McAnaga, I've got McAnaga as well.
He's not in my team yet, but he is going to come in for Lucas Neal, I think. But yeah, it wasn't a priority this week. But yeah, I've got Lucas Neal in my squad, so Joby's going to come in for him. I think maybe next week. Yeah, this is the game I've made the least notes about, to be honest. Bernard is out of position, left wing again. That's looking fairly safe as long as he stays at the club, I think. But yeah, other than that, pretty much what we expected, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's either Tranmere or Metz for Bernard.
Yeah.
So you'd hope he'd want to stay at Newcastle if he's playing every week left mid.
Yeah.
Then go to Div 2 Tranmere. I don't get that.
I don't know. Is Metz like his boyhood club or something? I mean,
the Tranmere. I mean, that for me is the most random thing of the season. Tranmere interested in Bernard. Like, he's a Premier League footballer. Who does that? Yeah. Like Div 2 to him. So, yeah, but fair play to Bernard Ernest. I think, as you say, left mid, out of position, 4.5, done well. And again, another one like your Bolton Leeds, like your Bradford Everton. Both teams to score looks quite good, quite strong. I think both teams go for it. Could be a 2-1 either way, I feel. Benjamin?
Yeah, Benjamin. I mean, Leicester have only got 2 strikers in the game, right? So if you're looking for a budget striker, he's probably one of the safer ones.
Yeah, Leicester, he is 7 though, isn't he?
He is 7, but maybe that tells you something in itself. You know, he's 7 for a reason, and they've got a block of home games now, haven't they? But I don't know. It would be a gamble, but I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah. Next one down. So we've got Liverpool, Tottenham. Discuss this a bit with the defence. Worst defence you've ever seen.
Liverpool on the wind up again, aren't they? But, I don't know what Hooley is up to really, but
he wants to go. I think wants a sack.
Maybe he does, but like I say, people that gambled on Kirkland on wildcard are probably the big winners. Like mentality and matchups are key in this game, right? Like even when the good teams put out a dodgy looking team, sometimes the fact they're at home and Tottenham aren't going to come and attack too much. Sometimes that's enough to get the job done, isn't it? So I think there's still some hope for Kirkland owners, but yeah, unlucky for Hippier owners.
Yeah, I'm pretty unlucky. He's not in the squad. He gets his subs anyway, but you got to fancy Spurs to score now. I would have said before maybe a 2-0 routine win, but without Hippier, when it's Traore and Risa centre back, that's bad.
Yeah,
you'd expect Tottenham to score now.
I think so. I think it just depends how the game goes. Like, it's one of those where you'll look out for if Liverpool score early and then Tottenham, and then you see that text come up, Tottenham are going to attack, then that gives them a better chance. Like, I think the longer it stays 0-0, the less likely it is that Tottenham will score. But yeah, we'll have to see how that match goes because, as I say, the approaches can change depending on how the goals go in. So
yeah, I mean, not many people have gone for Tottenham players at all for the start of the season. Which, I mean, Simon Davis is top assist out of the whole league. Rebrov's still a decent striker. Selakovic is still a decent forward. Why aren't people going there, really?
Yeah, and they got Norwich. Is it next week? I was looking. I think it might be next week.
Well, they've had some tough fixtures already, so they must have some favourable fixtures coming up. And they've done okay. So, I mean, Simon Davis, Ziga, Rebrov.
Davis is top for assists at the moment. 4 assists.
Yeah, 4 assists.
A bit overlooked, maybe.
Yeah, I think they are overlooked. We'll see what they do tonight, but maybe a 2-1 Liverpool. That one for me. Big game. two teams who are decent in the sim. Manchester United against Middlesbrough.
Yeah, so I mean, selfishly, the first thing I noticed was Johnson is in again ahead of Roque Jr. So I started the season with Echiog and Jr. thinking that they'll play most weeks. And yeah, Man United have had 2 clean sheets so far, and in both of them, I've only got half of the benefit of it. So that sucked a bit. So that's making me think that Man United centre backs like having the double up is probably a no go. Echiog looks most nailed. But yeah, that double up is not looking good. So one of those needs to go to a Chelsea defender for me, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I paid the extra, went Echiog and Silvestre, which I still have. Yeah. I'm probably looking to keep it for as long as I can. I look at Manchester United and think 20 clean sheets easy. Exactly. Over the course of the season, I think hopefully. I mean, that's probably what you're thinking as well. But it's just been unlucky that Roque Jr. has not been in there.
Yeah, I mean, he played the first couple of weeks and did brilliant. Like game week 1, he pulled man of the match out of the bag, even when they conceded, and it was fine. And it was Echiog that was dropped for the Coventry game when they got a clean sheet, I think. And then clean sheet at Newcastle, it was Echiog in and Junior out. But yeah, it looks too volatile. Like, say, if you compare it to Chelsea or Middlesbrough, where you know it's going to be Desai, Terry, Honchos, Southgate, like it's just not worth it.
I think the Middlesbrough Chelsea defence are good because you hang your hat on it. Yeah, it's the best 4. You know, it's most weeks it's going to be those. Occasionally you get a rotation, but Manchester United is a bit more awkward.
Yeah, and then I suppose the other news is Dunn is in for Roy Keane. So I suppose you'd expect David Dunn to get a handful of appearances at least through the season. And then Giggs also in the same week has come in for Nedved. Again, Giggs.
It's got to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, I still expect Giggs to play, you know, at least sort of 10 starts in the league, even if Nedved is sort of first choice. That's what I'm seeing in my sims. I think with Giggs is like the thing is if Veron leaves, then it changes the game completely, because then maybe Nedved can play centre mid and Giggs starts every week on the left. But
yeah,
while the squad is as it is, then there's always that danger of, is it going to be Nedved or is it going to be Giggs?
Yeah. Do you think with Dunn starting, do you think that makes Manchester United more attacking, or do you think it gives Middlesbrough more of a chance to score? Like if there's 2 attacking mids, do you think now Manchester United expect to score more, or do you think it gives Middlesbrough an opportunity to score?
I suppose
does it make much difference or not?
Middlesbrough have got 2 kind of attacking midfielders, haven't they? So I guess like Dunn's defensive stats are going to be less than Keane. So with, you know, because Middlesbrough's midfield, they've got 2 quite attacking players in there. Maybe it gives them a bit more of a chance. But at the end of the day, Middlesbrough are going to be set up with a defensive mentality still, and that is the key factor. But again, it might be one of those things where if Man United go in front and then Middlesbrough decide to attack, then they've got more chance of scoring with Dunn and Veron in there as opposed to Keane. So I suppose similar to the Liverpool one, it might depend when the goals go in.
Yeah. And for me, I haven't got any Manchester United attacking assets, and it's a fixture I'm not particularly scared of. For me, in my head, it's like a 1-0, 2-0 Manchester United. And I feel unlucky if Van Nistelooy or Veron get 2 returns. It's partly the reason I didn't go for him in this week. But I can understand why people are captaining him. It's like reliable sources of points. Bonus as well is often good for that. But if it's 2-0 and Veron gets a brace, Van Nistelooy gets a brace, I don't know. It just feels like,
it could be big. And the good news for Van Nistelrooy owners is he's up against Pearce rather than Southgate, it looks like.
That's not good.
So there was a bit of debate about that, like who would Veron be up against? And I think it looks like he's up against Pearce. So that's a win for Van Nistelrooy owners. But, you know, maybe that's also a win for Veron owners, right? If he's involved in the goals as well. So
yeah,
I'm trying to talk myself into the positives there because I vice captain Veron.
Oh, did you? Okay, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, could be good. Night. I just think it's going to be a 2-0 routine win. Hopefully, Borough decent enough to keep the score down, or Manchester United just take the foot off the gas and just settle for like a 2-0.
Yeah, and it will be interesting to see if Chadwick's still taking corners, because I think that seems quite a strange thing that's happened, because Chadwick's corner taking stat like isn't that high compared to other players in the team. Like it's good, it's really good, but like Chadwick taking corners feels like one of those things. I think Luke and some others mentioned it in the Discord this week. Feels like one of those things that could just disappear at any point. So let's see if that still happens tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Chadwick's the one that's nailed as well on that right mid, which is frustrating.
Yeah, because there's no, like compared to the left-hand side, there's just like no options. But
they need to buy a Figo or something just to mix it up. And Norwich Coventry. This one's an interesting one as well. I really like the look of this one. Both teams have started well this season. Both will be looking at a chance to get 3 points. Hopefully, be open. I think it could be. You got a fancy home probably but Coventry with Headman, fingers crossed, another 11-pointer.
Yeah, it's one of these things that's like kind of nicely balanced because you'd always favour the home team, but Lee Hughes is probably a cut above anything that Norwich has got. So you've got that kind of nice balance there where anything could happen, I think. Obviously, Headman in goal.
Yeah.
Did make me laugh. I think there was a few raised eyebrows at Coventry's new signing Newell being priced at 5.5, but he's not in the squad tonight.
Anyone who went Newell, unlucky, yeah.
Anybody that thought, they must know something being priced at 5.5. He's not in the squad, unfortunately.
Charlie hasn't made it, not yet. That's fine. And what I expected, Marchant goes up top for Norwich.
Yeah, Marchant up top. Yeah, so bad striker injuries for Norwich. They're down to the bare bones, as Harry Redknapp would say up front, aren't they? But
out of position, OOP for Marchant.
Yeah, out of position. I think this is one of those games where anything could happen. I wouldn't confidently predict anything really, apart from both teams to score.
Imagine if Norwich didn't score tonight. Headman another clean sheet.
I can't cope with another Headman clean sheet.
I'll be on Twitter later. Just another picture of Headman, and I've seen some pictures in Discord of Headman like supermodels posing and like with a birthday cake and stuff, looking happy. I'll post one of those pictures. If you get another Headman clean sheet, that'd be amazing. So please.
Can't take it.
Or Heedman now is Lynn. Heedman, yeah.
I really hope. I said on our sim preview this week. I really hope that Lynn was just on the wind up there, just to make us all pronounce it incorrectly, just for our own amusement.
That'd be great. Sunderland, Man City. Sunderland, for me, have probably got the best next two fixtures in the short term. So Phillips is a viable captain choice. I think a lot of people went there.
Yeah.
People eyeing up maybe a Sunderland defender, chuck in like an Issa or Emerson Tome. Thoughts? I mean, Man City are pretty decent still. So
they are decent. I don't expect many goals in this game, but again, as I said on our preview on Sunday, I would never put anybody off Kevin Phillips at home in basically any situation, because even if it's just 1-0 Sunderland, chances are it will be Phillips goal, man of the match. So Phillips is a pick. Really strong, especially considering next week as well. But I don't expect it to be a goal fest. Maybe like a 1-0 either way or a 1-1 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fair. Again, I can see Man City scoring. They've got the firepower to do that. But I think Sunderland, perhaps 2-1. I think it's a fair result.
Yeah, that's also 2-1. Yeah, I don't see either team scoring 3. Put it that way.
Okay, that's fair enough. And the last game, Watford Blackburn. Watford's formation. So the rumours yesterday. Someone tweeted he's going to be in charge, and did you notice the backroom staff of Watford? I noticed on the stream. I took a screenshot of it. It was like Elton John's chairman. You've got Dave Hockaday, the ex-Leeds manager, who was an absolute failure as a coach.
Yeah.
John Goodman is assistant manager, and these are all like names of like famous names and stuff. But apparently, John Goodman, the Roseanne.
Yeah, not the guy from Cloverfield. No, not Cloverfield. What was that one where they're in the basement together? Going way off piece there.
I don't know. I mean, I get him and John Candy mixed up. I always think he's in Cool Runnings, but it's not. But so John Goodman is taking charge tonight, and that formation, crazy. What we expect from a Maverick assistant manager coming in to take charge of one game.
Crazy, yeah. Again, this could be anything. Like Blackburn in possession have got forward arrows on the wide players, so they've got like 4. They're going to have 4 up front in some scenarios, and then Watford have got 3 up front as well. So yeah, this looks like it could be really fun. I'm kicking myself that I didn't start Johnson. Because this could be fireworks potentially, but
it could be a 4-4. I would love to see something like that tonight, and I think it could be. I mean, Blackburn normally defensive, but against that Watford front three and the attacking formation from Blackburn and Souness is just brilliant. So he must have preempted John Goodman going for this formation and thought,
it's a bit different to what they played in Europe, wasn't it? Against a load of villagers.
Was it Slovan Liberec? Blackburn played and lost 2-0. Ridiculous. Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get from him, but good. It's a win for Crouch owners, I would say. And then obviously the other thing to note is as soon as Duff's back, obviously it is formation dependent, but no Lucas Neal, no O'Brien.
Yeah, I kind of expected Burton O'Brien not to be a first team regular. I think it's because of injuries that he was playing. A few people have gone for him on wildcard as an enabler. I can't see him getting many minutes, so it might be one to perhaps transfer out. Going on. Yeah,
I think so. Like I say, I think I'm going to do Neil to McAnuff as a future move.
Yeah. Just realised 2 minutes away now from kickoff, so I'm getting excited. Reading the comms.
What do you think? First goal?
Thomas Gravison. I've been talking him up all week. I love the Bradford away fixture. Thomas Gravison for me is because he's 6 million and decent fixtures. He's pretty nailed as a star man in their team, and I think I can pick up some bonus with him, even if he doesn't get returns. So I'm like looking at a 4-pointer as like a minimum.
Yeah.
In these easy fixtures, but I think against like the Bradford midfield, I think you can dominate them and look to perform well. So even with no return, I'm hoping that Gravison gets four points tonight. Hopefully,
I like Di Matteo and Gravison. I held Di Matteo for a spell last season when Everton had a good block of home games, and I think either one of those two, Di Matteo and Gravison, get a bit overlooked sometimes, but they are really, really solid.
Yeah, let's have a look at the chat. So Anders Axnar saying Hughes first goal, Coventry getting off the flyer, near Shakhtar, Christie in the 4th, Abdul Akhtar saying Duff first goal, Damien Duff back with a bang maybe. Cobbler, Watford will do well to be standing after this one. Yeah, Elton John reference, like it. Gregory Vignal first goal. It's out there. I want to know the percentage for Vignal owners. Hopefully it's off to a flyer. So FPL Racer, Yeboah first goal. Oh man, Yeboah was so good. We had him for like a year and a half, and I fell in love with him as a young boy. And if you haven't watched the Monaco hat trick, have a look at that. There's a Yeboah Monaco hat trick that you need to check out. He can absolutely leather a ball. What a player!
He's a great player. I really like these. I feel like it happened more in the 90s. You'd get these maverick centre forwards that would come and grace the Premier League like for a fleeting moment and then go again.
Yeah.
But now they get massive contracts and they just stick around forever.
Yeah, they won't leave, will they? Yeah, Yeboah went to Germany, I think, after us. Oh, I've got some comms. I'm going to crack open this. I got Sorcery.
Got a beer. I'm on the apples. Cheers.
Apples. Cheers, guys. Game week 5. Good luck, everyone. Keane.
Robbie Keane on the attack. Leeds. Bowyer. I want Bowyer first goal. I've been waiting 2.5 seasons.
Is that off the bar? Oh, Sing,
here he comes.
Here he is. Oh, Hendry needs to retire, perhaps.
Leeds put out the box.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like it. Bradford keen to get the early goal. Okay. Chelsea forward, yeah.
Yeah. Go on, Ida. Big night for Ida. Leicester.
Attacking at home, of course.
Newcastle attack away as well, or not? Would they be normal?
I think they'll be normal. Liverpool attack, yeah. Of course. Attack versus attack at Carrow Road.
It's got to be. I mean, these kind of games, you've got to go for 3 points against your relegation rivals.
Yeah.
Chance to get 3 points, get clear of the bottom 3.
Watford attacking with 3 up front.
Carnage. That could really be a 4-4 tonight. Or what for Blackburn game? Wouldn't be surprised. John Goodman. You fan of the Big Lebowski?
Yes, yeah, and I love a White Russian as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Big Lebowski.
Yeah, I am. Love a bit of bowling as well.
Wally, nice to see him in the team.
Oh, Singh's had a great start, guys. He's on an 8 average rating already, guys. He's all over the shop.
He's got a point to prove. He's got to keep his spot. Viduka on the volley. A bit of a different, second highest price striker in the game, but he's probably a bit of a differential, isn't he, Viduka?
Yeah, a little bit. I think because you can go for Larson for like a bit cheaper, and people go there and save a bit of money. And
I find it hard to justify Viduka over Larson personally, apart from the fact it's a differential.
Yeah. Captain, do you want to bring our teams up as well? I haven't had a chance. I think mine's similar to Martin's. I've got double United defence. I'm on a -8, so...
Yeah, I'm -4. Yeah, so both your United defenders play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say I'm kicking myself I didn't start Johnson, but I could get him anyway.
Berkovic, Stewart. Oh, wouldn't that be just Arsenal, wouldn't it?
Straight away. Oh, yellow to Breen already.
Any Arsenal defenders put in the chat? I mean, Ashley Cole, Campbell, maybe.
Basadas, freedom. There we go. Straight away. Yeah, as we said, Parler and Basadas have got the freedom of Highbury really against Fotheringham in there. So
was that a Campbell assist? Yeah, it was a Campbell assist as well.
Took the free kick from deep, I think.
Nice little assist for Campbell owners, that one. FPL Tubes in the chat. I used to FPL Tubes used to be my boss.
Okay.
So yeah, he fired me.
David Dunn. Oh my God, see. Did you say he fired you?
He fired me.
I nearly missed that. Go on.
So I was working in life insurance. I was there for 9-10 months. He expected the world. It was like dialing everyone all the time. I just didn't have the effort for it. I'm just too lazy. So, good guy though, Tom Stacey. Good guy. FPL Tubes, give him a follow.
Nice.
It was right for him to fire me. I gave up. At the
wasn't
end.
For you.
No, it wasn't.
So yeah, United corner there. Giggs taking it. Interestingly. That Bastas. That was big chat early. Like, oh, here we go. Here Leeds on the attack. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee.
Here we go.
Oh, well over. Yes, big chat in the Discord this week, I think, wasn't there, about that Ipswich formation and Basadas potentially being a good pick this week. 4 minutes.
Curtis, England's national, John Curtis.
Yeah, Petkov, he's due something, isn't he?
Oh, fuck off! If Petkov does something on this,
could be an assist here.
Thoughts on Lambropoulos as an option as a keeper? Not good enough.
No, I just think there's other options at the price.
Yeah.
It's just, if he was 4.5, I'd be tempted because you'd have that balance between he's got crap stats but he plays for a good team. But yeah, as it is, I just think there's just too many ahead of him.
I'll tell you what, if Petkov does score tonight,
I say
I'll be angry.
He's definitely due. Watford have got to score tonight, right? They haven't scored yet. Like, surely.
Yeah. I mean, John Goodman came out yesterday and said that the fans need to see some goals. Let's give them what they want, and fair play to him. Yeah, he's set up the attacking impetus.
Yeah, quite a big injury there that came across the screen. Emerson Tome has gone off for Sunderland.
Oh, I missed that.
George McCartney has come on in his place. So yeah, Tome, a popular bonus magnet.
Ouch.
Off injured.
And a lot of people went there actually.
Oh, go on, Hugo. Go on, Hugo. Oh. He had a couple of them last week.
Oh, I'd love that.
Really late. I'm glad I wasn't on stream last week because the last 3 minutes I was like self-combusting with like clean sheet wipeouts and potential clean sheet wipeouts and returns from like Pedersen and yeah.
Captain likes to extend those and pause a lot at the end, doesn't he? I think Hugo, is he still the most owned defender, I wonder? I don't know if you've got ownership stats yet, but
I think they're flowing through, so let's keep an eye on it.
Because he was previously. I wonder if wildcards have changed that. I guess he still would be though.
Yeah, there he is. 49%.
Yeah.
Comfortably the highest. Tottenham on the attack, is it?
It's Chris Perry. Rebrov, easy.
Here he comes.
Against Traore.
He's
going to get a few tonight. He's going to get a few chances.
One drop still 25%. That's interesting. Yeah, obviously big last week.
Have Liverpool got any defenders on the bench that if Traore isn't performing, they could bring on?
I can't remember.
Stephen Wright, was he on there?
He's normally on the bench, isn't he? Some say you shouldn't bank on Ekiov to score, but there you go. Like it. Do you like the puns in the chat? Keep them coming.
I've had my one pun this season in the chat, and I'm going to leave it at that because I quite liked it. I don't think many people saw it, but
here come Chelsea. First Chelsea involvement.
Johnson, here we go.
Oh,
here we go. Yes, it's in. It's in. It's got to be.
Oh, that's the first header he's missed all season, I think.
You're all right now, Wide. There's still time. Early days.
Could be four sales night.
It is. Yeah, Johnson's my vice captain, so
he's due his night, isn't he? Here come Leicester. Muzzy.
Oh, Given's 5 as well, isn't he?
Yeah. 10 minutes due another goal.
Nihao, Risa from the Ashes.
You goat Ehiog. Yeah, agree with that. Bahad Johnson. Oh, Colm. Anyone else, I'd take that, but you're better than that, Colm.
Oh, here he is, the youngster.
Oh, it's Barnett.
Wallace.
Oh, puts it wide.
Rodders is due.
Back to Anfield. Tottenham again.
Yeah, here we go. Just play it long to the box, yeah.
Search our trophy.
Searched him out. Where was he stood?
Crossfield ball.
Fowler.
Oh. There's my keeper clean sheet gone, but
yeah, good. That's quite good news actually. A lot of Sereni owners.
Yeah, definitely.
Good to get out of the way, isn't it? Early on.
Yeah, get it done. Just the hope that kills you. So yeah, I can relax now.
80 minutes. Norwich 11 scored. Headman on the clean sheet.
What a crossfield ping that was from Vignal Traore though.
Traore right mid. But somehow.
Ron, about time you did something, boy. Take it past Wheeler and back there. Into Ruud.
Oh, don't no.
I take this. I take it. Oh. Relentless Ruud strikes again.
That's such an. Oh, that's so early. Oh, that's going to be so popular. Oh man.
Go on, I can take it. I got Veron VC. I can take it.
That is painful. I don't know any United attackers, and that's the worst. Oh man, that's night ruined already with that. As long as I said, it's one each I can deal with. Like, but it's got to stay 1-0 now. They can't go again.
That's an early goal. The thing is now, it's that thing I said at the start. Like, it's an early goal, so you know there might be bigger spells in the game where Borough try and get back in it.
Foot off the gas. Come on, Manchester United. Foot off the gas. Foot off the gas. I mean, if it's like 2-0 Manchester United and I get the double clean sheet, it's not the end of the world. But you want other scorers, don't you? You don't want Veron setting up Van Nistelooy. Not a good start.
VC return, Veron VC. Veron
Yeah, I don't even read the chat, Martin. I don't really look at the chat at the moment.
Oh, hello. There. Who's that? Who's that? Janssen and off the post.
Okay.
Watford Blackburn. First of the 4-4 goes in. Blackburn emphasis on defence.
Yeah, John Goodman's just kicked a water bottle.
Janssen 2-guy. Like it.
2-guy again. I mean, no one ever goes for 2-guy. Ever. He's never in anyone's team, but he gets something most weeks.
So that was a corner. 2-guy took the corner. Janssen got above Tessum. Goal for Janssen in off the post.
Back enough. Go on.
Sends it wide.
Yeah, Ubi.
So yeah, one of the appeals of 2-guy there took that corner.
Was there ever a chant for McAnuff? Was it just like, I just can't get enough?
No, it was
Joby McAnuff.
It was Joby McAnuff, Joby McAnuff.
Oh, it's a bit lame, isn't it?
Nah, like that.
Okay. Oh, hello. Is that Coventry?
We got Huckabee.
Man City.
Perla, wheels away. That's a Sunderland clean sheet gone. Burton, he's got injured doing it.
He's injured in celebration, like a
Dion
Bamford.
Dion Burton, the new boy, on in his place.
Oh, one-shot assist.
One shot, 25% owned one shot with the assist. Lovely. That's 3 weeks in a row he's delivered something.
Good job I sold him this week.
Oh, no, not really again. I don't need this.
No, please.
Wide of the goal.
Can they switch Southgate and Pearce around, please?
Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
Yeah, York's been quiet.
Yeah, York's been quiet.
Oh man, this is a bad start, Martin. I don't want to be on again. Selling one shot. I think it was one shot for Larson.
He wheels away. So Huckabee got injured in the celebration, wheels away and slams straight into Jacob Lawson. He's taken a hit there and he's coming off.
Brilliant.
Oh dear.
Oh, the Huckabee captain's happy though. Put it in the chat. You take the goal.
Oh, you take the goal and then off. Yeah, away from home. Just moving to Dion Burton next week. Job's a good one.
Easy.
But yeah, not good for the Sunderland defence. That obviously that's an Issa clean sheet wipeout. Tone went off early. They're the two boys, aren't they, at the back there?
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance of a clean sheet for that one, but Man City, I think they're good. They are good. And we expect more from them this season. They could be challenging for like a European spot, perhaps, with the likes of Everton, maybe Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of your 7th, 8th best team.
Yeah, definitely fancy them top half at least. City.
Would you say Man City are a better team than Sunderland overall?
Yeah, I think I would actually. I think they got. Yeah, I suppose it's difficult. Like you got One Shot and Tiato versus Arca and Phillips. Centre backs, probably not much in it. Yeah, there's not a lot in it actually. But maybe Sunderland, maybe Man City have got a bit more in midfield. Like they've got Svensson as well, and who's the other guy that kept scoring in the early weeks? The new boy. I've forgotten his name. The new signing that scored like the first 2 weeks. They got a bit more in midfield anyway, probably is the point.
Who is it? I can't even think who it is. Oh, Jermaine Wright, yeah.
Jermaine Wright.
He's injured, isn't he?
It's close though, I think, but I'd probably just about favour Man City. I think the way they set up away as well, Sunderland are a bit leaky away, like Man City in terms of picking up points.
Yeah, you feel more confident captaining a player at home to Sunderland than you would do at home to Man City.
Weaver pushed it away. We didn't mention that. Weaver got the nod.
Yeah,
in goal.
I was hopeful. I got Nash on the bench. I got Hedman and Nash. I was hoping maybe Nash could come in, but yeah, not to be.
So yeah, Weaver to be added to the site, isn't it? I think it's not on the site. So I assume he'll come in as a 4 million keeper, and then Oakes is out for a month, is it? So
yeah, I thought Nash and Weaver were quite close, but so that's perhaps a toss-up. I wonder if they'll price Weaver at 4 like Nash.
I think
that'd be interesting.
I think you probably have to, don't you? Mike Andrews' wildcard disaster so far. I mean, it's only 17 minutes. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the Van Nistelooy over on, not many would have gone Janssen, I don't think. It's a lot of money to put in Janssen.
Corner Liverpool Smeetscher.
Fowler again.
Robbie again.
That's a save, mate. That's a save.
3-0. Tick. What's that one?
Yeah, you take 3 points now, aren't you?
A couple more. Oh, yeah, definitely. So Norwich, 3 points today, and then maybe 7 points next week, home to Norwich. That's all right.
Yeah, we drew a Hedman pen save, actually.
Hedman pen save? No, definitely don't need that. The most owned player is trudging off.
No.
Ehiog for Junior. Okay. No injury.
Disaster.
I suppose that's not good. If you only own Ehiog, that's not good. I suppose for me, it makes no difference because Ehiog will still get the clean sheet if they keep it.
No, because he's subbed, isn't
he? Sorry, Junior will still get the clean sheet.
Yeah. That's annoying. Where's my piggy bank gif? Banking the point for Eggio.
Lauren, goal from the fullback for Arsenal. Pullen never saw it.
Who is this Jamie Pullen? I thought he was meant to be decent. I'm not showing it. And where's Henry in all this?
Lindbergh with assist. Yeah, stop using up Henry's goals, fuck's sake.
Eggio off.
Here comes Larson.
Unbelievable.
Beat the ball away. So what does that mean for me? So I'm not going to get Johnson now. I'm going to get 1 point from Ehiog and then whatever Junior gets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder why that wasn't. He must have been playing on the 5 or something, I guess.
Yeah, maybe it might be one of those where he's just not touched the ball yet.
Disaster.
Steve Babiaro. We're going to get another fullback goal. Carboni sets up Lamps.
As Frank. Well done, Frank.
Lampard with that Carboni assist, I think. That would be quite popular, I think. Yeah.
Cheers for taking Ida's goals. Yeah, that's good. Casuals doing well. Actually, to be honest, it's a good, not a bad night for game week 1 dead team casual. But not too bad.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. Yeah, Janssen will probably be in that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Be a few Carbonis. Yeah, maybe one Trops, Ruuds, Verons.
Good. I'm on nothing with a Eviog sub. It's all fun, though, isn't it? Great fun.
Yeah, it's still a long way to go. Stewart diving header. Wide of the goal. Missing person, Kevin Phillips. It's too early for that. Too early for that. He'll get a chance. He'll get a chance or two.
Yeah. Hedman's not had 9 saves yet. It's a bit disappointing.
I don't think he's done anything. I'd get rid of him. He's on a hot trick. He's on a hot streak that he can't maintain, and it's a pain in the ass knowing how to pronounce his name. So you might as well just get rid of him for my money. Pep, first return, Carboni assist. Well done, mate.
I've got 3 premium strikers then: Larson, Henry, and Johnson. Nothing. All the money up top.
This is where it picks up. Millsy lad into Angel.
Wouldn't mind it.
In some space.
Go on.
It's certain. Go! Yes.
Get on that, Chelsea defenders. Yeah.
Danny Mills from 4 Million Man. Millsy boy.
Oh, well done, mate. Oh, I should have. Imagine going Angel from game week 1 until now. Brilliant.
Oh, what a hold he's been.
And people have held him just through not wildcarding. Just thinking, yeah, it's Angel, he could score. I mean, that's brilliant. Chelsea, the wildcarders, they've had a good first 4 weeks, most of them. I'll enjoy that.
Yeah, I'll take that. I think we make no apologies for celebrating that Villa.
No apologies. No apologies. Oh, that's cheer me up a bit.
Tariko, this would be nice. Go on, Tariko.
No.
Oh.
Can't be doing with that.
Going away. How mood we go again next season. Can't be that bad.
All those Sims, Chelsea clean sheet. Yeah, where are they now?
Never put your house on it. Like I said at the beginning, like being scared of a clean sheet wasn't enough to wildcard for me.
Oh, but there's triple ups. Nasty.
What do you think? What do you think? Danny Mills, best 4 million defender on what we've seen so far. Started every week, assist.
Yeah, I think so. But I think Dyche was in midfield this week. Do you see that? We didn't mention it.
Yeah, he did. Dyche is starting in midfield. Yeah.
I mean,
Lampard again. God, definitely. That would be rare if he gets more than one.
Yeah, no, I think it is Mills. I mean, he started every game, isn't he? So you think he's pretty much nailed that right spot and performing okay. So fair enough. I think it's good to wildcard later on as well. Like we're both doing, we can pick up those 4 millions and hopefully go for better premiums.
Yeah. Chris F. Kudachini, Babayaro, Ekiog, Hart, back 4. Oh dear.
That's horrendous, Chris. Sorry, mate. Sorry for celebrating because that's rotten. Like, I mean, that's a great back 5. Yeah. Still early days. You expect Chelsea to come and attack. Could get some attacking returns for defenders as well.
That's always a possibility with Chelsea. Like, yeah, you can't rule out that someone like Terry will get a goal and a 3 bonus.
Yeah.
Comes done. So that would. Veron is in the action at least today.
Not good.
Back to Stadium of Light.
This could be a one for Phillips, guys. Get ready. Oh, what's this?
Ardley. It's Libra.
Weaver. It's in, isn't it? I told someone to go Christie over Libra. I didn't like that. Actually, Everton be quite quiet.
Yeah, they have been. I think I bought in Christie this week. I think he seems to be an absolute bargain. Yeah, it was just whether he'd start every week based on the prices, but it looks like he's going to. For sale.
Here we go. Yeah, Noga Johnson, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm worried about showing my emotional side in the stream here, like getting too much into it.
Nah, go for it. Go do it.
Cursing everyone I haven't got. Yeah.
Due a goal in this game. Nolan, this could be popular.
Oh, please no. Go on, Headman.
Surely not.
Go on, Headman.
Not again. Oh, Kevin Nolan. What a bargain this guy is. 1-0 Norwich.
Headman dreams gone, guys. Forget it.
What do you think? There's probably some hippier owners there that are getting Nolan off the bench.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I mean, people were starting him this week. It was a good matchup for him. So
Heart owners, hippier and heart owners.
I was actually surprised to see how good his stats were. Nolan. I don't remember him being that good, but it seems like in this sim his stats are really great.
Yeah, he does look good.
Penalty
to Newcastle. So this should be Alan Shearer.
Unless the defender.
Yeah.
What's his up?
He got kicked out of the club. It. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh dear. Disgusted with himself.
Oh wow. Is that the first one we've had this season? Oh, that is horrible.
What was that guy's name? Bring him back.
Yeah, what was it? The big defender. Put it in the chat.
Ex Nottingham Forest guy.
Reminded me of Colin Cooper, but it wasn't.
It wasn't Colin Cooper, no.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where I can remember everything about him apart from his name.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember him waltzing forward, collecting the ball last year. Wow, big one. Is that the first pen save of the season?
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, Shearer as well. You'd back him in that, wouldn't you?
Shettle, that's it. Steve Shettle. Bring back Steve Shettle.
He can bang him in. Shearer's got to be off pens. Take him off. Wow,
Shettle knew. He knew that Shearer's penalty taking days behind him.
Oh, and a lot of people went for Shearer, didn't they? A lot would have gone Shearer. Do you think it was a proper toss-up between Shearer and Phillips if you're going for that structure of 11.5? Do you think it was really close, or would you prefer Phillips?
I think Phillips probably had better fixtures, didn't he? Obviously, Newcastle have got Arsenal at home next week, so fixtures-wise, Phillips probably looked better. But I think, people held Shearer from previous weeks. So, yeah, there's going to be a good few out there, I think.
Yeah. Had a DM from Escobar last night, and he was weighing up Phillips v Shearer for his last spot. Luckily, I said Phillips, just because I thought the next two were good, and Shearer's injury record was the main thing. But if you can't split him, it's more likely Kevin Phillips plays every minute, and Shearer sometimes you get a knock or go off early. So
true.
Hopefully, he went for Phillips and trusted me. Shearer owners, wow, that's Shearer captain.
And in the chat, unlucky mate. Well, you never know. He might score a brace yet. You don't know, do you?
Or miss another pen.
Or miss another one, yeah.
Yeah, what was the build up to that? Do you know who would have got the assist? Did you see it?
No, I missed. I didn't see who fouled him. No. Maybe Captain can tell us if it was in the comms. Sometimes it's not even in the comms. It's just like there's a penalty.
Gifton. Could this be it for Watford? First goal of the season.
Helgeson, first goal of the season. Goal, Watford. They're off.
Vicarage Road. Elton's on his feet.
Blackburn start to attack again. Yeah, this is the thing of like changing tactics in the game. They went defensive after they scored, and now they're attacking again.
This has a 4-4, doesn't
Tommy
it?
Smith. Oh,
this has got a 4-4 written over it, all over it. All right, half an hour in, still waiting for a turn. So that's good.
Would have been a Cole Court assist.
Okay.
Clean sheet, wipe out, Blackburn, yeah. Maybe a few weather rules out there. Gardner. I forgot about Gardner. Come on.
Pitts
got free. That'll do. Take the assist.
Chin up, Ricardo. Keep getting out.
From Garner, take the corner.
Davies above Singh.
On his debut. Goal!
Oh, Sean Davis.
On his debut. Ricardo Gardner with the corner.
Bolton in front. Yeah, I'll take the assist.
That's nice.
I got Rio Ferdinand, but it's fine. Gardner assist. It's okay.
That's another win for me because wild card, it would have been Gardner out for a Chelsea defender, 100%.
You know, I'm a big Gardner fan. He's never leaving my team. I think I had him when I was playing. He got like 30 assists one season. Always a fond memory.
I think you might have some rose-tinted glasses there. 30 assists, unless you were cheating.
30, 10. Oh, I forget.
It's all the same. Court trip by Taggart.
Is it?
Last man.
It's not a pen, is it?
Was it out of the box?
Taggart's off.
Red card for the Jerry Ferry.
Oh, Jerry's on. Yeah, I mean, his legs weren't great at the best of times.
Estimated sub Benjamin off for Sturridge.
Oh,
I don't know what difference that makes, really. Bernard, there he is.
Oh,
Bernard does it again.
Oh,
How's anyone actually bought him, though?
You can see why Tranmere won him.
You can.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. I mean, Bernard, really? 10 men as well now. It's a live being ours world and we're living in it. What a start to the season.
Fantastic. That was a great piece of comms. Like, yeah, the answer to Taggart being sent off is to swap your centre forward around. Brilliant. I mean, there might have been some switching up there, but I can't think what it would have been.
Sturridge can go back in midfield, can he? Is he an AMC as well as a forward? I don't think he is.
Scowcroft can drop back, yeah, but again,
there's no need to do it.
Yeah, there's no need to do it. Yeah.
Well, Newcastle though, it might be all right for Shearer owners. 10 men, got a chance.
Yeah, very true. Yeah,
and there's only 3 defenders on the pitch. They haven't replaced Taggart yet.
Here we go. Middlesbrough behind have abandoned their defensive stance a little, so that's probably better news for United than it is for Middlesbrough, I would argue.
Olivier Bernard, Golden Boot. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, how many's he got? 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Here come Chelsea again.
4.5 defender. Wow.
Yeah, out of position.
Carboni.
Oh, on fire, Benito Carboni.
Ooh, wow. Well played to everyone. Went Carboni.
Goal and assist. So, yeah, there's going to be some wildcarders happy there, definitely.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, you're getting him because he's on set pieces and pens, right? Not for necessarily for open play, but goal and assist. Thank you very much.
2 wingers getting in on it.
Yeah, Ardiger Johnson. Good. Nothing. Haven't seen his name yet.
That's right. They're only 1 up. It's not over. I'm more worried about Henry with Arsenal 2 up, to be honest.
Have you seen Henry's name in 5 weeks? I haven't. Really.
No, I don't think so.
Why do I own him for 5 weeks? Not seen his name.
Struggling to hit it off with Graham Barrett. Here come Ipswich. Was that our first half volley of the night? That's taken a little while, I think. Fotheringham must be blowing out his ass by now. Covering
3 players.
Yeah. Getting forward as well, hitting half volleys.
Liam Evans went triple Chelsea defence over Carboni. If it's kind of a late call, it's horrible, isn't it? Like weighing it up all day. Do I go triple defence? Do I go Carboni? Oh, I'll go triple defence.
Yeah.
They're the worst ones. It's not. Sometimes it's. Yeah, that's even worse.
Shearer's yet this season. He has got 1, hasn't he, Shearer? I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but
Neil, there's always next season on Rionas. I mean, it's terrible. Really, it's quality. I'll take a Larson goal.
Larson Keane.
Larson assist.
Robbie Keane over the bar. He's been involved in the chat in the comms so far? Henry's one of those players. I'll never forget that game last season where I didn't own him and everyone had him captain and he scored 2 in the 90th minute.
What have I spent on forwards? I've spent 33 million on forwards. Like the fool I am.
No, it's good though. It makes it flexible. There's a couple of weeks coming up. I mean, I listened to your spaces earlier, but it was covered then. But there's a couple of weeks coming up where 3 premium forwards is going to look really, really strong.
Yeah, it's whether you hold him or attack each game week as it is. But the structure is there for 3 premium forwards, which I quite like. Yeah. Is that Petit yellow?
Yeah, Petit yellow. Yellow for guard. So Newcastle love a card, don't they?
Yeah, I think Guardsay might have 2 or 3 yellow cards already.
Oh, Delaney just there you go, straight in.
Brilliant.
Yard, parallel. There we go. Wow. We said both teams to score for that game, so there that is.
Yeah, 10 men. Wow. Damian
Delaney.
Is popular as a Leicester defender.
FPL depression in the chat. Looks like he might be on Delaney.
Oh, nice.
I say Leicester got that big block of home games. There's going to be some Leicester ownership out there, definitely. Yellow card for Holland out on the right. Doesn't want to be out there, really. Senden.
Tried the volley. Yellow card for Holland. Yeah, dear me.
Gonna be a stinky week. What are we? Here comes Al. Is he going to redeem himself?
There
you go, Shiro Onis.
Not a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi, but yeah.
Stones for his
serious English.
A very sized gap. Like it.
Yeah, he's taking advantage of that.
Hughes assist. That's a goal for the start of last season, isn't it? Shearer Hughes.
Shearer could feast now.
There's a reason why we haven't gone to Valley Parade. It's been miserable.
Really? I'm surprised.
Bradford at home. Bradford's first 2 home games have been 0-0.
Yeah. It's Danny Wilson in charge, isn't it?
Still, it's a bit odd, I think. Comes Lieber again.
I mean, normally 38 0-0s keeps you up.
You'd hope so. Yeah. McCartney, put it wide. Ooh. Not much from Kev yet, but that doesn't mean anything.
Please, Thierry, Ida, Henrik, something to warm the cockles for half time. Where's that phrase come from?
Which phrase is that?
Warming the cockles.
Warming the cockles. Oh yeah, I don't know. I was going to say I could do without Pedersen scoring. Some Father Ted references, or a reference after your Nazi salute.
Yeah, please don't screenshot that. Could be taken badly.
I mightn't be able to devote myself full time to the old racism. That was more Scottish than Irish. Love a bit of Father Ted.
I love Father Ted. I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's Graham Linehan, though, isn't it? Great.
Yeah.
The best one is what's the best one for me? The Speed episode's decent.
Yeah, that's really good. A Song for Eurovision is great as well. Mm-hmm. The Christmas special where he wins the Golden Cleric is great.
Is that the same one as in the lingerie department?
Yes,
the same Christmas special. Yeah,
that's what he wins it for, getting them out of there. Kicking Bishop Brandon up the ass.
Yeah,
they're all great.
They're ugly. There's one where it's like a Venezuelan priest that starts it off,
Yeah.
and it's like narrating or something over it. It's brilliant.
Weatherall lost.
Weather 15 yards.
What a player. Noel Williams.
In the mood.
Oh, clean over the bar. Denied space by Weatherall, who'd given away the ball.
Anyone go for any Watford forwards in their wild card, or still have them? Interested to know. Looking like they want goals tonight.
I think I saw Andy Teach Mode was going to gamble on Petkov, I think, in his wild card.
Okay. Oh, it's a goal. Missed it.
Again.
Lampard.
Lampard. Unheard of in this game. Lampard with 2, Zenden with 2 assists.
So is that 2 returns for all the midfielders, apart from Petit?
Yeah, apart from Petit, who got booked. Yeah.
Cheers, Ida.
That's really, really rare for Lampard to score a brace.
I mean, it's rare that it's the midfielders and not the forwards or defenders involved.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Carboni and Zenden can definitely do well, but yeah, both to get 2 returns in a single game, really good.
Yeah, the casuals.
Zenden skinned Boateng, clean set of heels. Zenden squared the ball. Lampard, half volley, of course it was. Lampard finished a superb team move in off the bar. A half volley in off the bar, like it.
Not as good as this man, though, was it?
No. That's a proper volley. Well, one proper volley and one half volley, wouldn't it? Those 2 that they always show.
Which one do you prefer, Wimbledon or Liverpool one?
I think the Wimbledon one had a bit more fizz behind it, didn't it? I think, if I remember.
I prefer the Wimbledon one, just because I think the Liverpool one is not in the corner of the net. I mean, it's hit like anything, but I feel like James could have done better.
Yeah, fair. I mean, they're both classics, aren't they? But yeah.
I watched it live around my neighbour's house, and that celebration always sticks in the mind. Oh, brilliant.
So good. Say absolute maverick. Poyet's been booked and Zepeda has been booked. I think that came across quite quick. But yeah, so these mavericks like Yeboah, Asprilla, Ravanelli, like it feels like we don't really get that anymore.
Atelier, Lombardo,
yeah.
Just players with more character as well.
Yeah. I suppose Suarez is like a recent example. He only stayed for a few years, didn't he? And then went again.
Kelly, Viduka. I think it's in.
Oh,
Gardner assist. It's half time. We just got Gardner assist. I'll take the Gardner clean if they can get it. Although I've got Larson. Apart from that, Manchester United, I got Silvestre still. Lost my other clean sheets. Gravison done nothing.
Yeah, lacking attacking returns. Got Gardner assist.
Gardner's involved there.
Here we go. Oh, headed by Pedersen. Was that a Gardner cross? Oh.
No, I think it went to someone else. But I've seen Gardner's name a lot. I think could be on for higher as well. I think it's mentioned as well that Gardner, it's one of the good formations for him tonight.
Yeah,
get a lot of joy. Is it just because it's a matchup against Gary Kelly? It's just a better winger.
It's a good matchup, and obviously Bolton are attacking this game as well. But Leeds would be
Lampard for Johnson.
Whoa, he keeps going.
Ida
the spider. Literally only scores headers. He's so on fire.
Wow. 4-1.
Lampard, there's some game week 1 dead teams like going to fly up the ranks with Lampard today. That's a popular one. Was he your captain or vice? Did you say
Vice? Unfortunately,
Vice. Nice.
Yeah.
You still got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, it's nice.
Coventry.
Kind of expected it though. One was expected, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Julian
Joachim.
Wide. At least Coventry have conceded. I'm happy with that game.
Yeah, I mean, haven't seen Edmund saving anything tonight, really, which is a shame.
Svensson.
Because I think he was on for 300 points this season, Edmund.
Dion Burton, the new boy, on for Huckabee.
Harry.
Steve Howe.
Harry with a volley.
Poom. Poom, he's got the ball. Good couple of minutes for Poom there. You imagine the Sunderland fans, can't you? They'll be going, boom.
Half time. Right, quick check of the scores then, Martin, and I need a piss.
Right, yeah. Arsenal 2, Ipswich 0, Bolton 1, Leeds 0, Bradford 0, Everton 0, Chelsea 4, Aston Villa 1, Leicester 1, Newcastle 2, Liverpool 1, Tottenham 0, Man United 1, Middlesbrough 0, Norwich 1, Coventry 0, Sunderland 0, Man City 1, Watford 1, Blackburn 1.
Yeah, the standout that Chelsea 4-1. If you told me half time Chelsea would have been 4-1 up against Aston Villa, which is like the perfect result for me as an Eileen Johnson owner and no Chelsea defenders, I would have hoped for more than one goal or one attacking return from him.
Yeah, definitely.
Lampard, 3 attacking returns, Zenden 2, Cavani 2. Defenders on 1 point. Brilliant.
So I feel like it's the same old story for me at halftime. It's like not too bad, but not dancing around just yet.
Yeah, the Johnson goal cheered me up a bit. There's 2 returns, but I expected something more from Henry. Even to see his name would be nice.
Yeah, it could be one of them. It could be captain saving us for the second half. I think he's going to be popular this week.
Henry's a bit like Van Nistelooy there as well, where even if he does blank, he'd hope for two bonus or something.
Yeah, definitely.
So, anyway, I'm going to leave you 2 minutes.
Okay, we'll have a look in the chat while Andy does his business.
I can take the camera with me if you want.
Who we got? FPL Racer have Melberg. That's going to be a few minus points. So 4 goals. That's going to be some minus points for Villa defenders. Unless you've got Millsy Lad, I suppose. You've got the assist. Joachim, a 93-94 legend. Is he that old? Okay, fair enough. It could be. Chelsea to go defensive in the second half. Yeah, there is that danger that they'll sit on what they've got, definitely. So we'll look out for the comms on that, how they come out in the second half. We might get a clue. But yeah, that can happen. Sunderland can't catch a break. Yeah, I mean, they're still the home team. They've still got a fair chance of scoring a goal in the second half, I would say. But yeah, if you've got their defenders, it's really unlucky. 4 goals, 2 assists from Nick Treadwell. Yeah, I think that's a good return at halftime. There's some low-owned picks that are in amongst the action. So yeah, 4 goals, 2 assists. I think that's good. David H, Henry, Christie, Viduka looked incredible an hour ago. Well, they might look incredible in 45 minutes' time. 2 assists, 2 goals, 1 clean sheet. Not bad. Get your robe, Andy. Request for the robe if it's handy. Of all players to rival Bernard, could Lampard be getting close to the 21-pointer? Oh, yeah, he's going to be in and around that. He's got to be on for man of the match at the moment. Poster points, need a Kevin Phillips second half masterclass. So I wouldn't rule it out. Nihal, rude goal, 2-guy assist. Nice, there's a 2-guy owner for you, Andy.
Nice. Hi, Martin. How are you? You all right? Hi, guys. 2-guy. Yeah, I mean, 2-guy for me, he's just inconsistent. He's got to get on the set pieces.
Yeah. Nice solid pick, isn't he? Billy Hadaway wanted you back with a robe and a bowl of porridge.
Robe doesn't come out unless Henry gets a hat-trick of going at the robe.
Nice. We'll all cheer on Henry in the second half then. David H. Windows football is played on Windows 2000, not grass. Yeah, reference to the stats versus eye test debates that go on regularly.
Yeah, you can't use both, can you?
No, it's got to be one or the other, mate.
Yeah, it's like anything now, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's one or the other.
Like you say, yeah, like politics, yeah, anything. You've got to be militant on one or the other. Who has Andy got on his shirt? Yeboah. I assume Glasgow means the Yeboah shirt.
Yeah, Yeboah's just moved a bit now, but yeah, Tony Yeboah, one of my early heroes. Also, his password for a few things as well, Yeboah. So
there you go. There's some PI from Andy there. Decided to dish that out.
Captain, can you? Oh no, it's too late. It's too late.
There's the Scarface account hacked now.
Why? Who's Scarface?
I don't know. I just assume he'd have a similar style to you for his password choices.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe, perhaps.
Watford forwards hurt in all fantasy games. Yeah.
I disagree. I've got João Pedro and King on Saturday, which I've mentioned in all my chats to everyone. Like, don't worry, guys. I've got 2 Watford strikers on Saturday. It's all good.
I'm just going to pretend. Although I do have Foster in goal if he starts, but I'm going to pretty much pretend that game's not happening.
Yeah. Have you got anyone on the bench with any points? Like, you got Ramsdale or De Gea? Or
Ramsdale if Foster doesn't.
Yeah. Foster's going to play, don't he?
I think so. Yeah.
I've got Ramsdale on the bench.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You get sucked in by the double, don't you? Like the Ramsdale clean sheet at home to Burnley. Like in hindsight, you think, why didn't I just take the 6 points? But...
Yeah. I got Pope starting though. So.
Well, I'll have him captain in. I'll have Pope captain in Sky, so I'll be cheering on a 0-0 for that Burnley game. Ronald, why do you support Leeds, Andy?
He's partly right. I was a Division 1 glory hunter. When we won the league back in 1992, 93, I was 6, 7. But my granddad also supported him, and so does my uncle. So it runs in the family as well. Apart from my dad, who's a West Ham fan. But that's because he liked beating up people in the 80s with his Dr. Martin boots on.
Do you sit and listen to the Planet FPL Tottenham pod together?
Yeah.
Ramsdale on bench, Foster surely Hodgson's boy. I think he's the better keeper, isn't he? But I think he'll probably play.
Yeah, I would expect so. So that's ChampMan. I mean, second half, Arsenal 2-0. It's an awkward one. You'd hope for a couple more goals from Arsenal. Henry to get something, please.
Fingers crossed.
And then to pick up Max Bones with that. I'll take, if he gets a goal, Max Bones, brilliant, perfect night.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean that Ipswich formation is crazy, so I wouldn't write that game off yet.
No.
And maybe, if Ipswich can somehow nick a goal and then they decide to attack or something, then it could open it up. So yeah, there's always the risk when a home team gets 2-0 in front that the game just dies, but there are you can look at the positives. There are things that can also kick it back into life. So hopefully that happens. Other than that, I think probably fancy Man United to score again. More goals, not Norwich, Coventry definitely. Can't rule out Sunderland scoring at home. See.
Yeah, I think Sunderland overturn that. I think Sunderland come back and win 2-1.
Yeah, I can see that. See, Leicester are down to 10 men. Crazy things can happen in this game when a team are down to 10 men.
Mm-hmm. Could be like a 4-2 Newcastle, that one.
I mean, statistically, a third Bradford 0-0 at home seems quite unlikely.
Yeah, that is a weird one. It was a quiet game that Captain mentioned in the comms, and I think I'd expect more from Everton. I mean, even though if it's 0-0, as a Gravis owner, I haven't got Christie. Christie's quite well owned, so it's not too bad if Gravison outscores Christie and gets 3 points at least. And you'd expect Gravison to at least get one bonus, perhaps, if it stays 0-0.
Yeah. I think there'll be goals in that game. There'll be a couple of goals in that game, I'm going to say. I can't see it being 0-0.
No.
Not like third in a row. So I think, Bolton Leeds, expect more goals in that. I think every game. I think basically every game. If there was one game, I'd say there won't be any more goals. It'll be Liverpool 1, Tottenham 0.
Really? So I still think with that formation Tottenham score. They've looked dangerous as well. They've had a few chances.
Could be. I wouldn't rule it out, but it would just be like a typical Liverpool home win, wouldn't it? Like 1-0, 2-0.
Yeah. If I was to say, I would say Man U Middlesbrough could end up 1-0.
I take that, to be fair. Veron's got his assist, Junior clean sheet.
Yeah, I'd have to settle for the Sylvester clean sheet. Which would be fine.
I think all of these games have still got life in them. Which I suppose Chelsea 4, Villa 1 could potentially die as well.
Yeah.
Got to talk it up anyway. We're not going to sit here and say that's probably it, folks. You try and look for the reasons why there will be more goals, but I think there are lots of reasons why there could be. So.
Yeah. I mean, if Chelsea, because Chelsea have only played, this is their third game of the season, isn't it? Have they still got 100% record? I'll have a look when the table comes around.
Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest.
I know this is their third game because they missed 2. Did they win the first 2? Seems like they did.
I can't remember Chelsea's games. I mean, Good Johnson's been on fire, hasn't he? So I think they probably did win.
I think it's 7-5 in all competitions now for Good Johnson, which is crazy.
Everyone's saying in the chat that the Discord is on fire. What? Why is that? Why is that? I have to catch up afterwards.
Hopefully, all the simmers are getting the neck about the Chelsea defence. I think didn't Villa have a couple of chances though in that first half to score? It wasn't like a one-off, was it? They had a couple of shots.
No, they had a couple of shots. Say it's one of them. Like, so you'd expect them to have 4 or 5 shots, which does give a high chance of a clean sheet. But when you run sims, you don't really see any higher than like a 60% chance, which still isn't that high, is it really?
Moyd is saying, who's on pens for Chelsea? And they usually give someone on 2 goals the pen for half time. Oh, for the hat trick, sorry. It's Carboni on pens, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be Carboni. Yes, it's one of the AI won't think about people being on a hat trick. I think they'll just give it to the penalty taker. Oh, we're off.
Back underway. Let's go. Come on. Big returns. Big second half, please. I can't believe Ugo got hooked. Oh.
Yeah, that's a killer. So I've got a buffer on that, but I'm still going to get the 1 point out of him, but which is not great. Oh, here we go. Henry.
Go on.
Irene. Henry 20 yards out. Come on, Thierry. Come on, Thierry.
Come on,
son. Come on, son.
Oh.
Couldn't escape Titus Bramble.
Isn't it a resend with a spelling mistake as well, guys?
Yeah, I think so. We'll have to start that again.
Restream tomorrow night. I'm a perfectionist, and spelling mistakes I'm not cool for.
Robbie Keane, he's been lively. So's Viduka, to be fair.
Yeah. I was going to mention as well, after this game week, we got the League Cup second round or third round. So that's to come. And I think tomorrow morning you'll know all the results of the League Cup and who played and who got injured and stuff. So that's coming tomorrow morning.
Nice. So potential for some carnage then if everybody's had a fixture in between.
Yes. Yeah.
Julian Joachim, Coventry back on terms. First goal of the season.
It's been coming. Game on. Game on at Carrow Road.
No clean sheet for Kevin Nolan.
Or your Dyche owners.
Scully in the book. Free kick Newcastle.
Could go down to 9. I mean, these Newcastle games love cards, don't they?
Oh, Griffin.
It's Griffin.
He loves a bit of action, doesn't he? Sent off, goal.
Newcastle dominating. Does this bode well? Yeah, this could be like a 5-1 now, isn't it? Leicester capitulation.
Like we said at half time, down to 10 men, like weird stuff happens.
And I don't think they've brought a sub on, have they? It's still someone on his own. Who else is it? Is it Heath still? Or?
Yeah, because they brought on, they just swapped the centre forwards around.
Yeah.
Danny Griffin, Reading legend, part of our title-winning team under McDermott.
Bang on that about that as much as Flapjack does as well. About your total points that season.
No, that was the second time.
Is it? Okay, sorry.
106 was he wasn't in the 106 team.
Okay, my mistake.
He was in the team with Jason Roberts and Federici, Adam Lafondra.
Alf. Yeah. Big fan of Alf.
His goals per game record in the Premier League is ridiculous. Like, it's not many goals, but it's like a goal, like over a goal a game. Serini save, I missed that. Ron Reed Serini save, that's 2, I think.
Yeah, you might have a save point there if it stays 1. You take that 3 points.
Oh, here comes Man United.
Oh no!
Got the Vesta.
No.
Wide. That's a mistake. Knock his average rating down to 6.
Get him off.
Zepeda replaced by Greening.
Wow.
Miller to Finnan.
Okay, there's a few Zepeda owners.
Yeah, a few Zepeda owners. So yeah, Zepeda and Miller off probably increases Man United's chance for clean sheet, I would say. Noel Whelan's still out there.
Who's on the bench? Is Bernhardt on the bench?
I can't remember, actually.
He got a striker. I mean, Greeny can go up there, can't he? As you saw last week.
Can play up front, yeah.
O'Neill?
Wise. Norwich make a couple of changes.
This is it now. Yeah, 10 minutes of hold your breaths for these early subs.
Yeah. People
Coventry.
On a clean sheet getting hooked.
Oh, O'Neill owners. You take the assist.
Can't Zepeda bills with 0 points. No, you can't.
I was informed as well, talk about AFCON. It's gone Egypt, Cameroon, gone to pens, but AFCON is in this season.
Yeah.
So that comes later in the season.
There is a huge amount of players involved. Struggling to think of any.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Here comes Tariko.
Got a few South African lads. Fotheringham. Go on then.
On the volley.
Oh,
Fotheringham. Fine
you what.
strike. Bramble, the visionary.
Love that captain, Bramble. Yeah, we know what he's got in his locker.
Fotheringham gets his reward for manning the midfield on his own.
He's a good player, though, isn't he?
He is a good player. Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't seem to be about in the first few weeks, but 2 weeks in a row he started now.
Yeah, he's better than Redknapp.
Yeah. Arsenal clean sheet gone.
Yeah.
Again.
Nightmare. Best of owners: Campbell, Cole, Loren.
Yeah.
Few around.
So hopefully that might open Arsenal up a bit again.
You'd hope so. You really hope so. What do you think of Andy Johnson for Arsenal? 8.5 million.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, I've been saying to anybody that would listen.
Hang on, Christie.
Go on,
Christie
Malcolm.
on a free kick.
Go on, boy. Ooh, defensive shot. Yeah, I've been saying a lot that I'd be surprised if Arsenal don't sign a striker, because they've let obviously Wiltord go, Kanu go, and they just always seem to sign a striker anyway. So I'm not surprised that Arsenal have signed someone. I was hoping for more of a Marco Di Vaio or Enrico Chiesa or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Or sometimes they sign Boxic even, or things like that. But yeah, Johnson would be an interesting one. I wouldn't be certain initially whether he would actually even get in ahead of Jeffers, but it'd be a bit of a wait and see.
Did you just see that Crouch went off?
Crouch off, okay.
Subbed off for Lucas Neal.
Bent came on for Ludvigsson. Lucas Neal comes on for Peter Crouch. So anybody with Neal on the bench needing him.
Singh, head of the ball.
Oh, June had it off the line. Bolton hanging in there.
Did you say Richard June, do you say?
Hacked it off the line, yes. Snorrison on for Barnett. The lad did well. The academy should be proud. Nice.
Yeah. You say June, I say Dunn.
June, Richard, yeah, June, Dunn. Yeah, I don't know what it is actually. I don't know, Richard Dunn. It was probably Dunn actually, wasn't it?
It is Dunn.
I think, yeah. Yellow card to Abbey. But yeah, the Johnston thing, I don't know, because Jeffers is in and around the England squad, right? I can't remember if he was in the last England squad, but
I think he is, yeah.
Obviously, new signings get a reputation boost, but might be one of those where it's actually not enough to displace the guy that's already there.
I mean, they definitely need another forward anyway. But yeah, it's a strange one to get Andy Johnson. But it's a lot of money, 8.5 for a DB2 player.
Here comes Hoekstra. Tipped him up pre-kickoff.
Oh, don't. Ruud on the bench.
That's all we've got to work with. Bradford make a couple of changes. Blake replaces Micah Hyde. Romo to replace Jess. That's straight swaps there, I think. Jess had 7 touches. So yeah, definitely a dull game.
Yeah. A few went Everton defenders. I saw David Weir, Unsworth.
Yeah, Unsworth. I think I would have gone Unsworth on wildcard.
So a few looking for that.
Boateng, Chelsea fresh legs. Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
Taylor on for Hadji, so that's midfield swap. Balaban on for Dublin.
Point blank for Dublin. Rufus,
here he comes. Oh, forget the penalties. Who needs penalties? I'm just going to knock in headers.
Oh, we have a new troll this season. We have a new troll. It is Richard Rufus. Goes missing first 4 game weeks. Everyone sold him. No one would have kept Richard Rufus. And now he's added it in to make all those Chelsea defenders. How many people went Rufus to a Chelsea defender?
Lots.
I love that goal. I absolutely love that goal.
Henry Sampson, as if Desai went off. Well, to be fair, he saved himself a minus point there because he went off before the goal went in. So,
yeah, fair enough. I mean, Simmers seem to disagree. They like Desai, but I think he's just getting on a bit. I think a bit like Boxic. You can't trust his fitness. I think he will be subbed. I know the average rating's there, and he's a decent player still, but Terry's number one choice easily.
So I think Petit's probably gone to centre back now, and Dalabono will play in midfield.
Okay. Oh, that Rufus, that's a hilarious one for me. That is brilliant. If you've still got Rufus or getting a jammy Rufus off your bench, let me know. I want to see that. Tweet me. Yeah, wild card is. I mean, you got rid of Rufus. It's fair enough. Like you can't be kicking yourself. I can't believe I sold Rufus for Terry. Oh,
it is brutal. Another Villa with their horrific defensive tactic have scored another 2 goals away from home. Like, I mean, there's not many more fixtures where they will play that tactic. Like probably Man United away and Leeds away, that'd be it. But...
Barrett bought off. Could have been Henry.
Okay, so well, that gives me some hope that Henry's at least doing all right for average rating.
Upson, don't care.
Unless, I mean, I suppose it's perfectly plausible that Barrett was just playing a 6, but you got to assume that Henry was doing better than him. Hendry came off there.
Season 3 troll, Richard Rufus. When's his pen? When's he get the pen?
When's he pen? He doesn't need him, mate. He doesn't need him. He's conceded 4 anyway. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, 6 points for a goal, 2 for turning up. He's still doing all right. From Newcastle again.
Yeah, this could be 5-1, I reckon.
Yeah, it could be Walker.
I think you're liking the last half hour if you own Shearer. I know he's missed a pen, but
yeah, he's already got 1, hasn't he? So yeah, could easily get another.
Missed pens, do they ever affect an average rating, you think?
Yeah, it goes down as a mistake, I think. So yeah, it will. But the goal probably cancelled it out. Maybe.
And he's probably winning a lot of headers now.
So, like, yeah, he's not going to be on a 10 with a missed penalty and a goal. Whereas without the missed penalty, he probably maybe would be on a 9 or a 10.
Yeah, Stephen Hughes and 2 assists as well, so that could be him man of the match. '59th minute, 1 more minute to last.
Standard injury, Ziga. Yeah, that's a re-injury. Started on an orange flag, didn't he?
Ran on.
Bunjetovic. Rich is off for fortune. Perry been booked.
Liverpool keep the clean sheet. It's decent with that line.
Yeah, I can see that happening. To be fair, like on Middlesbrough on the attack. Rickard, horribly wide.
Well, it hurts less. It's not as nerve-wracking now watching the Middlesbrough when Hugo's off.
No,
if it double clean is more frightening. But
seen enough. Middlesbrough sub Bernhardt on for Rickard. That's a one pointer for Rickard.
Yeah, I think it is at pre-60 then.
Yeah, a few seconds. Sylvester on attack for you, Andy.
Don't mind it. York, hopefully, on the end of it. I'll take the assist. It's okay. It's okay. Ish. It's
Middlesbrough getting men forward to support the attack.
That's not good, is it? I mean,
York's clean through. Here we go again. Clatters York.
Clatters York, what?
Come on, penalty. Come on, penalty, red card.
Oh.
Come on, Ruud. Not Ruud.
It's Veron, isn't it?
Come on, Veron. That's what I meant.
York fouled at least.
It's over to Crossley. Well, anything could happen in this game now. Absolutely anything.
He's gone. Crossley's gone. Wow.
Absolutely anything could happen here.
Middlesbrough, have they got a sub left?
Noel Whelan is in goal.
I was going to say they just bought Rickard off. I think that was their third sub, wasn't it? Yeah.
God, I was going to say if Whelan saves this, I'm going to lose my shit.
No, Whelan tips it around. Is that? Yeah. So they did use 3 subs, right?
Oh Jesus! Dunn replaced by Nedved. Leave Ron out there, please. Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit! The bed. Shit the bed. Oh, this could be horrible.
We'd have had a live walkout if Whelan had saved a Veron penalty.
Tipped it around. You've never seen comms in ChampMan, but this time it says that. Yeah.
Cool, that was nervy.
Oh, this is bad, Martin. Oh, no, I've got no Man U attackers.
Oh,
Chadwick, Veron, Van Nistelooy up against Noel Whelan in goal.
What have you got? So you're after the Gardner clean sheet now, aren't you? Assistant clean sheet.
I want no more Man United goals.
No more Man United goals. Yeah, I'm trying to think of things that will like swing you the other way. You got your good Johnson return. You're on for a Gardner clean sheet and assist.
Sylvester assist. Isn't too bad.
Sylvester assist and clean sheet. That's okay.
I've got a Heedman pen save coming. So that's... Oh dear. Yeah. So what were the 3 subs? Rickard came off, and then it was Miller. It was Miller and it was like 5 minutes earlier, wasn't it? Yeah.
Zapata, Miller, and Rickard have all gone off.
And then they get a red. Wow.
Viduka, he's found some pace in the last couple of weeks from somewhere.
Oh, it's against Colin Hendry. So.
Yeah, true.
It's in.
Viduka,
goal! Oh.
There goes the Gardner clean.
Painful.
Not sure who gave him the ball there. He seemed to do it all himself. See who the assist is there.
Wasn't Henrik, was it?
Larson. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I got Henrik. That's all right.
I got Henrik as well. But people are captain Viduka, so it's... I'm not liking this, Martin. It's not a good week again.
Here come Bradford. Said they can't have another 0-0. Ooh.
I really need Gravison to score.
So on Henry. Yeah, Henry now.
Who's my other midfielder? Gravison, Perez for Horizon.
Here's his chance. Ooh, we receive.
Who's my other midfielder? Can you read that? It's too small.
Oh, sorry, mate. So you've got Perez, McAnuff.
McAnuff. That's all not going to happen, is it?
That's not looking great, no.
Just an Henry hat-trick and...
Ryderson, somehow.
Yeah, somehow, something. Anything. Rio Ferdinand winner.
Another good Johnson goal. You got a few possibilities out there.
Gravison 1-0 is the one. That's
the one you need. That's your differential, isn't it? That's the one you need. I could do with, Boyo would be nice.
Yeah, that's a good differential.
Keen low drive save.
You see. I think those Bolton defenders are slow. Obviously, they're good defenders in the air and stuff.
Yeah, they're not going to be high on pace and acceleration, are they?
Yeah. So if they face against Michael Owen, that kind of forward, Owen could have a good day.
Mm.
He's one of the only forwards who can use his pace rather than aerial ability.
Yeah. Pep talk. I've never left a stream early, but if this gets any worse, come on, Pep. Look on the bright side. You've still got 25 minutes left. Tell us what you need, and we'll see if it happens.
I mean, Pep talk. I'm 800th overall, and I could be on a red arrow again at that rank. And I thought I was good at fantasy games. Not this one.
I'm sure you are, mate. I've seen you good at ESN and FPL, of course.
Yeah.
Corner, is that? That's what the Watford game. Wells came off Thomas Neal.
Yeah, your ESN rank was brilliant, wasn't it? What did you get overall this season?
I think it was 111th.
Great, fantastic. That was your first season as well.
That was my first season. Yeah, second in England. So
nice.
Yeah, happy with that. So I think you got second in England the year before, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I lost to FPL Pasty, I think, in the previous year. I was 79th season before that.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Definitely going to do it again. It's great to play through the summer.
Yeah, really good. I really enjoy it.
And just for Sunday night as well, like all the games happen on a Sunday night. It's just something to look at, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I get really into it. It's been my 4th season coming up. I really like it.
Fowler having a good game. Smeech should have lost out. Davies.
There's Simon Davis on for his 5th assist. And then Poirier.
They're going to have an attack, Tottenham.
Slakovic, here we go. Against Troy.
Reese or Rice. Another misspell. We definitely need a Reese for.
It's Goran.
Oh, it's gone in.
It has gone in.
Bunjevic. Pinpoint cross from Anderton. Another clean sheet wipeout for Liverpool. They've been really disappointing.
Yeah. Kirkland owners. Traore owners. Vignal captainers. Unlucky.
Big now asleep, still thinking about his crossfield ping in the first half.
How is he playing? Gregory Vignal, really? Chilvers on for
Lauren, that's a clean sheet. Oh, no, Ipswich scored. Cheaper one for Tariko. Yeah, not great.
So someone else left mid? Well, can Cheapo play left mid, can't he?
I think Chippo will go.
Easy right left centre, isn't he? I think.
Or maybe Cheapo in the middle and Fotheringham might play out left.
Okay. Not a good day for Tariko. Looks like 1 point.
1 point, yeah. So I don't know what I was thinking playing him ahead of Johnson, really, but
I didn't mind it when we got news he was left mid. You're thinking he could get something there, couldn't you?
Yeah. I think I did that. I think I did that initially, and then I didn't react to like the Vialli sacking and like Watford being like anything could happen. I just left it and kind of forgot.
Yeah, I'm surprised both teams haven't scored more yet in that game. I think there's goals in that still. 4-1. Court can do well. He hasn't done it yet.
Lithe on for Noble.
He's really good in the game, Ashley Lithe.
Yeah.
England's national, isn't he, coming up?
Good young player to sign early, isn't he, if you're playing. Yeah. Get him in your squad early doors.
I think he's the defender, midfielder, right, left, centre as well.
Yeah, plays anywhere. Here comes Sunderland again. Libra wide.
Phillips is quiet, isn't he?
Yeah, I say I didn't expect many goals in this game, but can never rule out Phillips getting the odd one.
Great result for Man City if they do that.
To Highbury, come on, Thierry.
Please, Thierry, please, beg you for something. Go on.
Come on, Thierry. Here he goes.
Yes.
From distance. Just fucking run with it. That's a cheapo back defending corner.
He's up against Ryderson and John McGreal or whatever. How they got the back. Thierry Henry. 5 game weeks. I've captained him twice, I think. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to persist with him for the next 4 or 5 weeks. I think their fixtures look quite good. He's one of those that, you know, you might get a hat trick next week, and then over the 2 weeks it looks fine. But
I can't see me captaining him. Maybe Vice, but it's frustrating. I shouldn't let past games get to me. Yeah, but
no, definitely not.
Every week is a fresh thing.
Each week is its own thing. Slakovic above Vig now. Oh, save for Kirkland.
Traore.
Boyce has been excellent. The new boy at Spurs.
Another good result for Spurs against these tough teams.
Yeah,
they've gone to United, haven't they? They played Manchester United, Leeds
at home. They got a point against them at home, didn't they?
Yeah.
Tommy Smith drew a goal. Lampula's a few saves today.
Yeah.
Ferrer.
Nothing from Headman yet. I think he must be on for 2 points.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
About fucking time, isn't it? Really.
Until the man of the match comes in. On like an 8. Hopefully it's an 8 and man of the match Headman or something. 5-pointer.
That'd be a wind up. That really would.
And it looks like right now that Sereni's outscoring Headman, I would say. Like 3-2 as it stands.
Even if it's just by 1, I'll be happy. Have that.
Claw some back.
Norwich at home next week.
Nice.
Sereni's coming for you.
Black box in the chat. Who got Arsenal's goals? So it was, and
we got the second one, Lauren.
Yeah, and assists were
Lauren. I keep saying Lauren. Just Luke Disable told me off for Lauren pronunciation in pre-season on one of the vids. I'm sure, I don't know why I got it in my head that it was pronounced, commentators used to pronounce it Lauren, but I'm probably wrong.
Moyd in the chat saying, I'd like to report a missing person, Malcolm Christie. I agree. Where are these Everton chances? They should be peppering the Bradford box. Anyone seen Chelsea in second half? It looks like a 4-1 up or 4-2 now. Shut up shop.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's just game's done.
Stretches out at Anfield. Sergio Rebrov clutched against groin. Carried off.
Oh, that looks bad.
Martin Wood.
Season 2 hero Martin Wood.
That's interesting. Norwich at home next week.
Martin Wood.
I think that's, like, if you do want a Tottenham player next week, that's probably a decision made for you, isn't it, really? Like Selakovic or Rebrov.
Yeah. Do you think you go there then? Do you think you come off a premium forward who's going to be away and then put it on Selakovic because it's Norwich?
I don't know. It's such a good home game, isn't it? And I kicked myself last week, like not bothering to get one chop in for Jeffers.
Yeah, but our Spurs got to score that many against Norwich. They're not really free scoring, are they?
No, I don't know. I see it similar as Man City home to Norwich. Really, it'll be a good differential. Like it's one of those ultimate fixture punts, isn't it? Like,
yeah, could be one if you're looking to play the wild card soonish. But yeah, maybe Martin Wood. 4.5 million could be an option.
Yeah, like if you've got Arno Greening's a midfielder and Nice, that won't work.
Because Everton have got a nice fixture next week.
Yeah, you're not going to get rid of Christie for it.
Right. Who have Everton got at home? That's still no, isn't it?
Bradford, I think. Is it Bolton?
Bolton at home.
Yeah.
So clean sheets going into the last quarter of an hour. So you've got Bradford and Everton clean sheets. Some might have Unsworth, David Weir. Peggy Pricksad, maybe some have got that. Manchester United, there's a Silvestre.
Talabon has been subbed for Zola.
Oh, nice. Rocker Jr. And Man City. So not many clean sheets, are there?
No. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people will have a Man United defender, I suppose.
Yeah, most will. But most have Vecchio, though, not Silvestre.
Yeah, true.
And I've got 9 points from Silvestre, hopefully. It could be 9 or it might be 10 or 11.
Yeah, Junior might come good for me here again.
You'd expect most people going on wildcard on Egeo as probably one Manchester United defender, I guess.
Yeah, I still think he's their most nailed centre back, but I've got lucky. If this Junior clean sheet comes in, it is a bit of jam. But
yeah, there was a bit of talk about the Man City wing backs, McNamara and McQuilkin.
Yeah,
possible options. Sure, there's a few.
It feels like one of those things that people will say, "Oh yeah, that's not bad," and they'll think about it but not do it.
No, exactly. Yeah, because no one else is doing it. But it's all right. Yeah.
Oh, here comes Matt Jansen again.
Oh,
Oh, that's a brace, is it? Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
Candidate for goal of the month.
Okay, we'll see the video.
Emphasis on defence. So last time they did that, Watford scored straight away. So we'll see.
I mean, John Goodman's got to change things up again now.
Yeah, we'll see. Interesting. Gives hope for another Watford goal. I think that.
In my head, I'm just picturing Dave Hockaday chatting to John Goodman. That's where my head's going.
Jansen on the ceiling. Oh, here comes Good Johnson for you, Andy.
Please, Lampard. Oh, Frank.
Oh, here comes Forsell. He's out of the picture.
Carboni
again, surely not.
Half volley, 5-2.
Goal! Oh,
cool.
Out.
Captain. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool one.
That would have been big. That would have been really big. Damien Duff with the assist at Blackburn, back from injury, in amongst it straight away.
It was on the leak from Scarface this week. Duff's a good player.
Zuniga on for Hughes, so Lee Hughes, nothing this week.
Coventry's quite a nice team to be managing when you start the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever tried that, to be honest.
I like Zuniga and Hughes. It's good partnership.
Di Matteo on for Titov, 3 points locked in. Bonus maybe. Paz, same thing.
Terrible game. So Graverson's still on, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Old Trafford, it's been very quiet. Yeah, considering the red card, nothing's happened.
Oh, true, yeah. No Williams in goal.
Free kick. Come on, Ron.
Going in.
Nedved. Straight at the wall. Middlesbrough trying to attack. Man United taking it easy. Whelan, nothing to do between the sticks. I forgot he was in goal. He's having a great game. You can't blame him for letting in the penalty.
Oh, I love that. I feel like Noel Whelan, I've seen him in a goalkeeper shirt before. Maybe I'm dreaming that.
I've seen, going to watch Reading, I've seen John Terry in goal and I've seen Robbie Savage in goal.
Was that when your players tried to kill Kudicini and Czech?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah. Disgraceful. Was it one of the Hunts, wasn't it? One of them?
Stephen Hunt, Hunt. Clattered with Czech. Yeah. And then Kudicini, I think it was, got injured as well. And John Terry played the last sort of 5 minutes in goal.
That's one way to try and beat him. No, it was horrible. Not nice to see.
No. It was I didn't really see. I was behind the goal at the other end of the ground, so I didn't really appreciate quite what had gone on until afterwards. But yeah, it was a hell of a atmosphere, that game.
Yeah, imagine.
Obviously, other people around the ground had a better idea of what was going on, and it was really, really intense for the rest of the game because it happened quite early.
Was it a league game? Was it FA Cup?
It was a league game.
Yeah. And maybe. So what we had? We had 2 red cards today. Taggart and Crossley.
Yeah. Just 10 minutes there for Amiobi. Didn't do enough.
Joking is harsh.
Give
result for Newcastle though. Puts them up the league table.
Yeah, definitely. Home to Arsenal, who can't keep a clean sheet next week.
Henry, Good Johnson, Larson, Graverson, please. I'm not saying McIntosh going to score. I don't think that's going to happen.
Here comes Henrik. Wouldn't mind this.
Please.
Wouldn't mind this. Oh, let's see.
I think that's 3 saves for Yusu.
Yeah, I think so. He's done well again.
Not a bad result for Bolton. Home draw to Leeds. Kept them to 1. I think even to 1 goal.
Yeah, I probably expected at least 1 more goal in that game. There still could be, of course. I just can't.
It's been quite quiet for the second half, apart from the action of Noel Whelan.
Yeah, Noel Whelan a goal. Shame we haven't got a bit more out of that. I suppose we still might. You're quite happy though. You're quite happy that nothing's happening.
If you can stay 3-0. I mean, Varane and Van Nistelooy got 2 returns each, haven't they, already? Oh, dear. That's a lot of points right there. Well, I'm on Henry captain.
There's more in this game. Go on, Ricardo.
I fancy Gardner's going to get some bonuses. Stay 1-1. Go on.
Oh, Gardner to Wally, come on, all day, please. Oh, and Pedersen. Pedersen.
He's been very quiet, Pedersen, this season. Only for the first 4 game weeks and sold him this week.
I've sold him this week. To be fair, I'd have taken the Wally assist. That would have been all right.
Yeah, good point from Peter Carter. Can Noel Whelan earn save points? I believe he can. Yeah, surely. If he gets 3 saves, you've got to give him another point.
Oh, here come Villa again. Angel on it again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Penalties of Villa. Is it going to be Rufus?
Oh, Rufus. Oh, please be Rufus. Please, Rufus.
Wright replaces Forsell. Because Wright's not on the pitch, is he? Oh, he does. Oh, he is. So he is on the pitch. Your name's not Alan. He throws the ball to
Rufus, the troll.
Wow. Here he goes.
Oh, that's a shame. I wanted that to go
wow.
in. I wanted that to go in, really. 4-3 would have set it up nicely as well. But,
he's going to score from the corner. Oh,
no. Game week 5, the Rufus game week.
Oh, God. There's going to be people out there that have still got him, though. Definitely.
What a roller coaster. So hang on. So he concedes 4. So
scored
nothing.
A penalty, missed a penalty.
They scored a header, wasn't it, or something?
Oh, yeah, scored a header, missed a penalty.
6-4. So he's still on 4. Might get a bonus for lols. So I would have preferred it actually if he had scored and made it 4-3. Rufus on what? 12 pointer. Plus 3 bonus. Rufus 15 pointer. Could it be? Shame.
That would have been funny. Ronald Rufus is coming in for heart.
Yeah. One of the few that's getting Rufus. Brilliant.
Gary Wright. Yeah, captain's telling me it's Gary Wright for Villa, not Alan. I do get confused when people have got the same surname as like later players that played for the same club. It's not easy.
Yeah, Alan Wright's 5'0".
Gary Wright. Injury at Highbury. Oh, here we go. Oh, Bergkamp off. They got no strikers left. And Bronkhorst on.
Ipswich can get something here. That'd be typical Arsenal as well, wouldn't it? 2-0 up.
Green. So that's going to be surely Andy Johnson making his debut next week.
Yeah. Richard Rufus. Everyone sold him, and then he's done that this week. Yeah. Brilliant. FPL Reaper, every game week is insane. Yep, this is ChampMan.
Absolutely. Well, that's the beauty of having 10 games on at the same time, right? There's bound to be at least a couple that are crazy.
Exactly. This is what you get in game week 38 of FPL as well. When there's 10 games at once, you get stuff happening.
Oh dear, this substitution won't go down well at the Reebok. There's only 4 minutes left.
I'm okay with it, yeah. Oh, Heart of the Sing. So someone said they're getting refers in. Ronnerid said he's getting refers on for Sing. For Heart.
So now you're not. Yeah. Yeah, so one pointers for Heart.
JJ's putting capitals there. Duff assist. Ouch. Yeah, I told him to avoid Duff. It's only assist, mate. Calm down. It's what, 5 points. Okay, here we go. Johnson 5-2. Henry 3-1. Henrik Larsson winner. Gravison winner.
I'll take that.
Make it happen.
I'll take that.
Hedman pen save. I saw quite a few had Cudicini.
Yeah?
Well, I say quite a few. I saw 2 people. One in the chat and another one.
It's probably, well, it's as good as a clean sheet now, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Average ratings and bonus would be interesting. Stay for that, guys. It's going to be interesting, isn't it?
It's Kieran Dyer of Delaney. Walker's done all right, really, considering.
Mm-hmm.
Heartbreak for Nolan benches. Yeah. We'll see. Kevin Nolan scored as well, hasn't he? So.
Oh, Nick. Yeah, Nick's sake. Nolan stuck on my bench. Heart in mouth moment.
That's the risk. That's the risk you run with him, unfortunately, when you pick Hart.
Come on, Gravison winner, please. Henry winner. Henry 3-1. I mean, it's not a high-scoring game week, though, is it?
Here you go, mate. Ooh. Johnson with a chance there.
Was it? I missed that.
Yeah. Now Villa on the attack again.
Villa.
Ian Taylor couldn't hold it. Ooh.
I don't think you can. Top of match of the day tonight, Chelsea Villa. I don't think you can lock in your clean sheet at home to Villa. Then they look like they're attacking. It's not just the 2 goals. It looks like they've had plenty of opportunities as well.
Yeah, it's strange.
So that tactic that Kenny's playing seems to work okay.
It does. Obviously, yeah, like I said, when they concede, like they'll start with that defensive tactic, but if they concede, then there is scope that they'll change it. And if they change it and try and get themselves back in the game, like they're looking good going forward, aren't they?
Is Norwich for a winner? Rubens. Yes, Hedman beat the ball away. Hedman 3 saves, has he done it? I don't know.
Nah.
Hopefully one bonus point for Hedman.
Come on, Serini. Serini, man of the match.
Liverpool haven't done too much, have they? I know he's got probably 3 saves, but...
Into the last minute, what are we going to get? There's always something.
Something.
There's always something.
I mean, Captain will make it happen anyway. There'll be some long pauses. There'll be some drama.
So this time last week, I was glad that I wasn't on because it was not a nice experience.
I'll say there's still a clean sheet wipeout to come.
Stadium of Light. Here comes the Kevin
Phillips.
Phillips.
It could be then. Yeah, that could be it. You do fancy that, didn't you? Lawson. Gray. Don't we want Phillips to score?
Oh, here it comes, coming the other way.
What? That's back the other way. No.
40 yards.
No, Kev. Oh, Kev, please. Yeah, that'd have been horrible. Drama there if that went in.
That would have been big.
I've just remembered as well I'm on -8. Damn it.
but chips in the bank. They're worth 60 points each, mate. Here come United.
No.
Come on, Saber.
Go on, no. Go on, no. Rocker Junior. Medfed.
What are they doing?
Rocker
They're just playing 1-2s for fun.
Johnson's
and then all of a sudden, it's Ronnie fucking Johnson.
Chipped it for Ron. Gary Neville's getting involved. For Ron again.
Oh, Captain, you're such a
For Ron Medved.
This is going to be a Dwight York goal.
Oh, no, it's Van Nistelooy.
No, Ruud van Nistelooy, not Van Nistelooy and Chadwick. Come on.
Who saved?
Atherton with a saving tackle, I think.
At least in the line. Okay, well, full time, nothing happened really.
Oh, that was not quite as stressful as the end of last week, but yeah.
Not a good week though. This needs to pick up this season.
That's it. Yeah, solid but not spectacular again, I think, from me. Probably happy to keep the wild card in hand.
Yeah.
Who's running through the scores, me or you?
You can go on. Run through.
Arsenal 2, Ipswich 1, Bolton 1, Leeds 1, Bradford 0, Everton 0, 3 0-0s in a row at home for Bradford. Chelsea 4, Aston Villa 2, Leicester 1, Newcastle 3, Liverpool 1, Tottenham 1. Liverpool also can't keep a clean sheet. Man United 3, Middlesbrough 0, Norwich 1, Coventry 1, Sunderland 0, Man City 1, Watford 1, Blackburn 2.
Watford still bottom.
Mate, the bonus points, yeah, without a win.
I mean, you say Liverpool can't keep a clean sheet, but it'd be nice if they played in defence.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would help them, I would say.
I mean, he can't out the Biscan injury, but maybe should have kept hold of on show and play hippier. That might make a difference. I mean, a Liverpool team with, say, Reese left back, Biscan right, Oncho and Ipia
be fine.
You could win the league.
They're away to Leeds next week, so I wouldn't expect it to change too quick.
Stick around, bonus points.
Yeah,
I'm hopeful of Gardner getting something. He got the assist. It's only 1-1. He seemed to be involved a lot. Hopefully Gardner's got a couple. If Gravison can get one.
Could be.
Henry can get 1 or 2, hopefully, something. Good Johnson, man of the match, would be nice. Yeah. I don't know. If I can get 15 points here, it'd be nice.
I think we can both be satisfied with not wildcarding this week.
Yeah, wildcarders are completely dominated. I mean, the Chelsea defence, no attacking returns for Chelsea defenders either, was there?
No.
Just Kudicini got this pen save, but no defenders. So all defenders got 0, Desi 1. Oh, sorry, all 1. Didn't know. Unless you get a bonus, which often could happen for Chelsea.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if a Chelsea defender got max bonus.
I don't know. With Lampard getting to
I suppose, yeah,
Carboni.
2-2-2. Well, yeah, I suppose wouldn't rule them out getting something, put it that way. Maybe not man of the match.
Just look at the chat.
Man of the match gets 3 points, Jake.
Eddie and McGee's put Gardner 3 bonus.
Hopefully.
Brilliant. Yeah, Everton cleans. That's nice. You went an Everton defender on the wild card. Fair play.
Yeah, that's nice.
There's a
few of them. Well, here we go. Arsenal. Nothing for Henry. Save points 1 for Westerveld. Max bonus 3 for Lundberg. 2 for Sol Campbell, Gary Breen, Titus Bramble, and Fotheringham.
That's so bad. So Henry's got complete blank.
Yeah, not good. 2 weeks in a row that for me on captain.
Yeah. Despicable.
What a bastard.
Gary Breen, another 4.0. So do you go Breen or Mills?
Good, very good as well, yeah.
I said that at the start of the season, Gary Breen, if he's in the starting team. There it is, Gardner. Go on, son.
Yes,
Lovely.
and 2 for Larson as well. That's all right.
I got
That's
that.
all right.
Got
Yeah.
both.
So save points 2 for Jaskalainen and 1 for Robinson. Max bonus 3 for Gardner, 2 for Larson, 1 each for Jaskalainen, DeVos, Skimmiker, Robinson. Gary Kelly, Harpal Singh, Michael Dewberry, Eric Backer, and Mark Viduka. Loads of ones there.
Fine.
Nothing for fake. Bastard.
Yeah.
Bradford 0, Everton 0. No save points. Max bonus for Brooms. Well played owners there. 2 for Andy Holt. 2 for Reading legend Brynjar Gunnarsson. 2 for David Unsworth. So yeah, nice 8 points for Unsworth there.
Yeah, well done, Unsworth owners. Nice that. Gravison, I was hoping he might pick up 1 or 2, but yeah, shame.
All right, here we go. So, no defender bonus for Chelsea. Save points 1 for Cudicini. Max bonus for Zenden. 2 for Lampard. 1 for Carboni, Gudjonsson, and Angel. What a hole he's been.
Yeah, so Gudjonsson, vice cap. He scored the goal, so only 7, isn't it? So it's only 3 extra.
Yeah, you basically get nothing for the bonus point VC, unless it rounds you up. Leicester 1, Newcastle 3, 2 save points for Ian Walker. Max bonus 3 points for Stephen Hughes, 2 for Griffin, 1 for Watson, Holt, and Shearer. Shearer did okay in the end.
Yeah, well done, Griffin owners. Yeah, I mean, Shearer's outscored on Reece. It's happy days.
Yeah, absolutely he has, yeah. Sunderland 0, Man City 1, a point each for Poom and Weaver on the saves. Max bonus for Pierre Issa, so that's not a bad return. And then 2 for Poom, Larson, Gray, Tome. 2 bonus points for Tome, even though he went off early. So again, he's still got 3 points.
Yeah.
Kevin Phillips, Weaver, Howie, One Shot, and Burton. That could have been a lot worse for Sunderland defence there, couldn't it?
Yeah, nice. So if you went Issa, if you went Tome, it's fine.
Yeah, you can't argue with that.
Still disappointed as Phillips owner, though, isn't he?
Liverpool 1, Tottenham 1, a save point for Kirkland. Max bonus for Emerson Boyce. And then 2 each for Risa, Barmby, Fowler, Owen, Schmeitzer, Serini. Nice. Perry, Anderton, and Fortune.
Surprised no save points. Could have been a 4-pointer there.
Yeah. Probably, I think it was 1 short.
Yeah. 3 points, though. We'll see what Hedman gets. Man of the match, here we go.
Oh, 3-0 Man United. A save for Crossley. Max bonus for Van Nistelrooy. 2 for Johnson, Veron, and York. That's all right.
I would have thought Sylvester would have got a couple.
Yeah, assist, clean sheet. Looked involved.
Bet it's an 8. The rest on 9, I'm guessing, right? Van Nistelrooy maybe a 10.
Yeah. There we go. Serini closing in on Hedman now. Norwich 1, Coventry 1. No save points for anybody. Max bonus for Walker. 2 each for Rodgers, Mackay, Moran, and Joachim.
Malky Mackay, again, bonus points.
Yeah, he's very good. Very good for bonus. So Sean Dyche, to be fair. But yeah, those 2 probably going to be in it most weeks.
Yeah, I think Malky Mackay is on for like 6 bonus in 5 game weeks.
Very good. Watford 1, Blackburn 2, a save point for Lambropoulos. Max bonus goes to Matt Jansen, 2 for Gifton, Noel Williams, 1 each for Tommy Smith, Lambropoulos, and Tonelius and Tugai.
Nice.
Yeah, people that have persisted with Jansen massively rewarded there.
I mean, if you've just not been involved the last few weeks and looked at your team after this game week and thought, oh yeah, I better check ChampMan after a few weeks, you'd have a lot of high scorers.
Definitely.
Left over. Yeah, wild carders aren't too far ahead. I mean, for me, Nova on or Van Nistelooy is perhaps an oversight, but
Yeah, that's always going to be heart in mouth not having a Man United attacker, to be fair, especially when they're at home.
I just thought three other premiums up front would cover it, but hasn't. I mean, Larson's come away with bonus as well as the assists. So it's not too bad there. But Henry with nothing is a real killer.
That's the last game, mate. That's the last game. So final words and wrap up, I think.
Yeah, maybe team of the week coming.
Oh, team of the week. Yeah, let's see the team of the week.
Let's have a quick look. It flies by, though, doesn't it? I mean, I can't believe I've been sat there for 2.5 hours.
I know, doesn't it? Just yeah. Ridiculous. I managed to get by without a piss today, so that's
improving. Well done, mate.
Improving, yeah. You put me under pressure there. You had to go instead.
How was it? How did you cope for 2 minutes? Is that all right?
No, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, you just go through the chat. It's all good.
Okay. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Thanks for having me company. Sorry for the Nazi salute. And
it got us talking about Father's Head for a couple of minutes. So I'll take that.
In case you're just joining in now, I was trying to recreate a Shearer celebration. FPL racer bladder control stat is improving.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Martin's on 14. I'm still stuck at 8.
Cheers, Billy. Big love. What is love?
Well, waiting for team of the week as well. I said guy at work is big on Warhammer. If anyone's big on Warhammer, it's got a YouTube site called DNA Gaming. Have a look. I said I'd mention it. There we go. I forgot until now. I'll save it till the dying does.
Logging off. Well, you did it. You can send him a clip of you saying it and say, "Oh yeah, that was like peak time." Is Andy about to be cancelled?
Hopefully. Do with less followers, to be honest.
Here we go. Team of the week.
Here we go.
In goal, Nicky Weaver, 9 points. Defence, Griffin, 10 points. Olivia Bernard, 8 points. Newcastle are just absolutely gone, aren't they? Brooms, Bradford, 9 points.
Brooms.
Midfield, Stephen Hughes, 11 points. Carboni, 11 points. Lampard, 17 points. Matt Jansen, 15. Veron, 13. One up front, Van Nistelooy, 13.
Yeah, congratulations to anyone who owned any of those defenders.
I think a lot of people would have wildcarded out of the Van Nistelrooy Veron double. But well played if you've stuck with it. Yeah,
that's really nice. It's a great game week if you've done Veron and Van Nistelrooy. Middlesbrough let me down a bit. I was expecting 1 or 2 now, but I mean, when the red card happened, you expect even worse. So
you can't legislate for a red card, can you? But yeah, it's one of those things. I think otherwise it's gone pretty well as expected. Obviously, Arsenal still can't keep a clean sheet. Liverpool still can't keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, perhaps I expected too much from Everton. I thought they'd win that easily tonight against Bradford, but yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, solid but not spectacular again from me. I think hopeful of a small green maybe, but yeah, chips and hands, they're worth 60 points each.
Exactly right. I mean, I got Gardner and Silvestre. I don't think many of them wildcarded of that.
No.
So it might cancel out if we've got rude captain though. I mean, we'll see. I'm not that confident. Yeah, again, we've got chips in hand, so we're fine, Martin. We'll find those ranks soon.
We will. Okay, I think 10:30 is the traditional time to wrap up. Andy, are you doing spaces after or no?
Yeah, I'll give me 10 minutes. I'll jump on a space half hour, see what everyone wants to chat about. Why not? Make it a long Thursday night.
We'll wrap up then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Anybody still in the chat, Andy will fire up a spaces in about 10 minutes time. And
we'll do.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one.
Enjoyed it. Cheers, boys.